Him versus Tyrese.
This part.
I don't think Tyrese would do it. I might have asked him that before.
I bet he better not. He better not.
I just said that he said that.
Oh, I know.
So he agrees.
Optimus Prime can't save his ass.
Don't do that, man.
Bruh.
I don't know if a lot of people would. No, let me not. Joe got too many joints.
Joe got too many joints.
What? Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to episode. What is this? 4 what?
459.
Welcome to episode 459 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, and highly or lowly favorite host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my really good people. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, and whoever's in the back is in the back, but they're all here.
They do it.
And if they're not here, somebody call me and tell me that they weren't here so I can know. Y'all were having an interesting conversation, or I thought it was an interesting conversation about bodegas, and I only think it's interesting because when I first started to travel and I went to other places in America and started asking about bodegas is when I really learned how stupid I was.
Why do you say that?
It's only a New York thing.
I know, and it's frustrating.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
How would I know that?
Only a New York, New Jersey thing.
Yeah.
But how would we know that? You know how important a bodega is? I don't want to New York this out, but why?
Everyone should have bodegas.
The other places laugh at us for having bodegas.
Nah, you can't laugh. How you laugh at that?
Well, what is the meaning of a bodega?
It's a store that sells usually beer and food and is open almost always, and they always have other toilet paper and fucking Dominoes and random shit.
But did Webster say that? Or
No,
did
Park
we
said
say
that.
that? We said that, right?
Oh, the definition.
Yeah. That's what comes to my mind when I think of bodega. You can get something to eat, something to drink, something to smoke, and random little shit whenever you want to.
And sex pills.
Yeah, horny goat weed or whatever that shit is called.
Me and Ish used to do that shit. Yo, me and Ish did so much wild shit, man.
This nigga just.
All right, look. The actual definition of bodega is a small grocery store, especially in a Spanish-speaking neighborhood.
Yeah.
So that kind of would sum it up.
But it's more than just a grocery store. It's everything.
It's an all-in-one.
Yeah, but
it's the heartbeat.
It really is.
Walmart.
It's really a hood thing, though.
It's the hood.
It's not
Walmart.
even a New Jersey, New York thing because when you go to the suburbs in New Jersey, they don't have them.
Well, that's true.
They got 7-Elevens and Quick
But they have
Tripes.
it in the nice parts of New York, too. It's not necessarily
And Wawas.
It's not just a hood thing.
I was
Like
pissed
the
when Wawa came
ritzy
to
parts of the
Jersey.
city still have bodegas.
You said you were pissed.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
You're out your fucking mouth.
Wait, he didn't like what?
When Wawa
Wawa.
came to Jersey.
It's the best coffee on earth.
Is it really? I never had that.
I'm not a Wawa.
You should be.
I enjoy them.
That
but
coffee
I mean,
is
I mean,
different.
I've grown to like.
I don't pull over when I see a Wawa.
that shit.
And we're not starting with Wawa stuff. We
Started with bodegas. What was the bodega conversation, though?
No, that was no.
Oh, okay.
Their conversation. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about.
No,
I said there was a bodega nearby.
and I said it's not. It's a
said,
corner
that's
store.
not a bodega. It's a corner store.
I mean,
Yeah, we
it's
started
kind of
with-
interchangeable a little bit, depending.
No.
There are certain
No.
things that have to be in the bodega to make it a bodega.
Oh, well, put me on.
What would we say?
Chico sticks, nigga.
Okay.
It's like, nah,
Sure.
you need some Laffy Taffy.
They gotta make
good
sandwiches.
candy.
Yeah, they gotta make- they
They gotta
sandwiches.
make sense. Yeah, they gotta make food.
There has to be a cat.
With no gloves.
Hopefully.
There has to be a cat.
Definitely gotta be a cat.
laying on
laying
the
on
bread.
the bread.
Got to be a little.
I don't know what corner store you went to then, because
It was right on the corner.
Got to be a little COVID in the chips aisle. It got to be some risk.
Oh man, some little Debbie's and all
Yeah,
that. Like,
it-
yo, yes.
You got to contemplate if you get robbed there.
Yeah.
okay.
for its officialness.
Look at me. Let me stop because we profile. we profile in the hood. That's not.
Is it
that's not
profiling
true.
if it's true?
See, but it ain't true because for me, that's part of being. All right. This is about to be fucked up. But that's part of the bodega. Like, part of the family feel of the bodega is knowing all the niggas that live around the area
Word,
that
that's
will
true.
rob you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Going to Papa.
Yeah.
He seen you grow up.
The homie, the little
Niggas
squad,
literally watched you grow
little
up.
squad
They
that's
got
sitting
your
there
pictures
playing.
on the fucking
The squad that's sitting there
glass.
playing the lottery and shit.
The bodega I went to that was right there on Bergen between, and we're moving on from this. We're not just going to stay on bodega talk, but it's on Bergen between Bentley and Harrison, the one, Bentley and Gifford, the one you went downstairs. There was a cat in there, sandwiches. Like, I knew all the morning stick-up kids and dope boys because I'm in there in the morning and using niggas that's taking your kids to school. Whoever the noon shift is, y'all niggas are never gonna see me. I don't know none of y'all, but in the morning, I'm in here.
I always
Never,
find it funny
I'm
when
never
I see
seeing the
my.
evening shift.
No, never.
I always
That.
find it weird when I see my bodega people like away from the bodega, like a mile away.
You're not
like
supposed
walking
to,
around like,
you're not supposed to be
what are you
outside.
doing over here?
Why do you not do
You don't be here.
You ain't human.
Well, that's why that video a few years ago of the young man that was the teenage boy that was brutally murdered in the Bronx when he ran into the bodega. That's why
Junior.
that was one of the parts that, rest in peace, that was one of the parts that really fucked me up because he ran in the bodega.
Where he feels safe because these people have seen me my whole fucking life.
Yeah, there
I felt
is
some
that.
level of refuge there, and
I come in here every morning before school,
Word.
probably every afternoon after school.
running down here for my
I
mother.
come here
to
for
get
my
some,
mom.
milk, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, so there's that that culture in bodega land.
Hell yeah.
I didn't mean to make it a morbid topic, but
I mean,
yeah.
But no, you're right though.
All right, so moving on. Ice, you want to start with some of your wild bullshit or not?
Nah, I don't.
It's
have
Friday. We can talk about whatever y'all want.
They can call
Don't think that we are confined into music talk,
No. Ice got music.
album talk. We can talk about anything in the universe that you young men want to talk
it
about.
wasn't a whole lot of music anyway. So
Prince got an album out.
I'm not listening to no posthumousness. I don't listen to this.
I'm not going for it. I cut it on.
You know what?
I
It cut it
on in
right
the
off.
car. We had issues on the way up to Joe crib. Cut it on, and I got halfway through song 1.
And song 2.
And
And
I
song
skipped it
3.
and went to song 2, and then I was like, "Yo, this sounds like
The
To
shit
Pimp
ain't
a
hitting the
Butterfly
same?
to me."
No,
It's like To
sir.
Pimp a Butterfly, and I just cut it off.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it sounded like to me. No disrespect to nobody. I just like nah, and I cut on some.
I
shit.
read the iTunes little paragraph for the album before I even pressed free sample on
Okay.
on the Prince project.
And how did that make you feel?
Let me read it for you.
Please do.
It's hard to know what to make of the steady stream of releases to flow from Prince's legendary vaults. On one hand, even a casual fan can marvel at the sheer scope of his output and how he would regularly cast aside entire albums worth of songs that would be career highlights for any other artist. On the other hand, he was a meticulous artist with impossibly exacting standards that these songs didn't meet for whatever now unknowable reasons. So what does it mean to listen to them without his blessing?
They got deep on the description.
No, that's just
That's one way to look at it.
That's just
Or-
letting you know these ain't make the cut, and we
Yeah.
trying to get some money from it.
Right.
Yeah, just letting you know, yo,
I've-
this ain't up to par.
I have never read a caption like that underneath an album,
Me either.
posthumous or not. They've always
Praised.
kind of praised or incentivized you to want to hear the project. I thought that was the whole purpose of this paragraph.
Sure.
This was the first time there was doubt cast on that.
They was like,
And while I understand their point, because I did go listen to it, and yeah, sounds unfinished
Should've
jam
stayed in the vault.
sessions. Just sounds like unfinished jam sessions or just creative tinkering.
Right.
Doesn't sound like finished final product, especially if you know Prince the way we know and love Prince. But I don't know why they did that.
That's interesting. I wonder who wrote it. Like
Whoever
his
wrote it
estate-
shouldn't have wrote none of that shit. I don't think. Well, they continued. Welcome to America does not offer any immediate clues as to its pariah status. Recorded in 2010 with new power generation, these are fully realized funk, R&B, and rock songs, often sharp and lyrically prescient. Nothing necessarily revelatory or adventurous by the measure of Prince's own formidable canon.
They're saying a lot of
No,
this is big.
are
Like,
those-
that's crazy.
I don't like how they wrote about it.
But
That's,
it says
that's all
two
I'll say.
contributors.
Excuse
Well, see-
me.
It says 2 contributors, or are you reading from that?
No,
Like
he
that
read-
might
he
be.
read from the iTunes thing. But what I get from that is we just saw it happen with Pop Smoke's album. The album comes out, people who were close to him are saying, yo, he wouldn't have put this out. He wouldn't have did it this way. This is trash. So it's kind of like them getting ahead of it. Like, we're going to put this out, tell you ahead of time, yo, he didn't okay this. This was shit he scrapped. We kind of tinkered and made it our own thing. But
All right, so now
if you don't like it, that's why.
So now I'll continue to be morbid. What do y'all think about respecting the wishes of the dead?
I think it's important.
How important though?
Very.
You
how-
mean
how
in
often-
this sense or just period?
Period. How often do you think it's actually done? Like, because whatever they're saying in this paragraph about Prince, I say at every Prince tribute that they do at the award shows. Prince has been very vocal about tributes and how he
Right.
feels.
He don't fuck
And
with
y'all
that.
doing his songs, and y'all can't fuck with me. Why is Trey Songz doing my song in front of me?
Right.
He was up there like this.
And now y'all gonna pan the camera on me, and I'm gonna make faces the whole time.
That's exactly what he did.
And every time you give me an award, I'm gonna go up there and tell the young creators that they don't need labels and fuck y'all and fuck them and fuck everything.
Right.
So,
I don't
eh.
I don't listen to posthumous albums for that reason. I don't want to hear something that they didn't want us to hear.
Good point.
Point blank.
It's a good point.
Unless it's someone that was maybe making the music with them and you know that they would know what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
God
I
forbid someone...
I want to resist that, but I'm going to take us in the geeky world. Fuck it, I'll do it. It's Friday.
Because God forbid someone I work with passed.
We just watched Kanye West sell out a stadium, 50,000 people to hear unfinished music.
Right.
So if
that was his wish, though.
But if you have the estate of Prince or Michael Jackson or any other artist at that, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know how well loved they are, it makes sense. It's a bag. So you're not emotionally attached. If you own the estate or the rights to Prince or Michael Jackson, and he got 7,000 songs in the tuck.
My problem in that case,
you just brought up
different,
such a great point. Let me just jump in real quick, Parks. You just brought up such a great point. Round of applause to the NBA and Adam Silver for the tribute that they did to Terrence.
Amazing.
Who lost his life in a car crash in April, right? And they put his picture up. He would have been drafted. He was projected to be a top 10 pick. And I'm sure that was great for his family. But boy, did it make me really psychoanalyze what really went on. And it was troubling for my heart.
Nah, my man was like, when you look at shit like this, because you know my nephew got drafted, but they like when you look at shit.
No, not congratulations. Not congratulations. We're gonna get to that.
No, it's
fucked up what Ish did. Ish sanctioned his cousin to Atlanta.
On the low.
We're gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
Anyway, right? But it puts into perspective, like, yo, who gives a fuck about this draft? A kid lost their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
no.
We kind of take certain things for granted. We sitting here arguing about what number you going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As opposed to saying, yo, we're in a blessed situation, period.
Right.
If you get to play under the 500 motherfuckers in the NBA, you're blessed, dog.
Right.
Period. Like, you're God is raining on you. This boy lost his life before he could ever fulfill his dream.
If you're an adult and you come from where we come from and you're blessed enough to make it out or just do well for yourself to be able to provide for your family in a way that you weren't that you didn't when you were growing up, right? Then you live with that feeling of, oh shit, this could all be gone in a second. Like it stays there with you, right? You live with the whatever anxiety comes with, hey, I have to stay alive long enough for this to pan out a certain way. I have to stay alive long enough for this to make sense. Not for me. I'm not even living for me no more. I'm living for my kids, and this just has to look a certain way. So, yeah, they did a tribute. But when I saw it, fam, the money that went out the door, you don't think, of course you're not thinking that when you lose a child. So don't get me wrong here.
Yeah.
But as I'm watching it, damn, the generational wealth that was
right
3
there.
months away.
It was right there.
Just got canceled. Yeah.
It's out the door.
Right.
I know you're dealing with a different kind of loss, but that there.
Compounds it, though.
So you're right. It's like,
compounded.
Yeah, it's a draft and what number we going, and that shit is fucking obsolete in the grand scheme of things. But to the people that make it there, it's everything. To the families, to the siblings, to the, we talked about that Scottie Pippen story when the Jordan doc aired about the contract disputes and the beef and who he had to take care of and provide for, and what would you do in that spot? Just what would you do? It's easy for us to observe and fucking analyze and critique, but
pass judgment.
Yeah.
Me and Ish just had a talk similar to this,
and I hope that whole rant is taken the right way.
Yeah.
No. Why would it not be? That's totally true.
Like, I'm definitely not saying that should be on their mind.
No, of course not.
Not at all.
Me and Ish just had this talk. I was telling him about a partner of mine who played in the NFL and was talking about how he wanted to join the protests and all that other stuff. But he was just like, yo, I got too many motherfuckers that
That I
depend on me.
feed.
I'm feeding too many people. I can't do that, risk it, and then it be over like that. I agree with the cause, but he was like, it's so much easier for people at home to say, yo, y'all should do this, y'all should do that.
That's true.
Y'all should all band together and support Cap and do this, that, and the third. But what happens when we do? Like, it's so many people.
And you're not a star.
And yeah.
If you're not a star, you better sit your ass down. And I get it.
I get it.
Don't get me wrong, I get
when he
it.
broke it down, I said, damn,
I get
dog,
it.
I didn't look at it that way. I kind of get it.
But those same people go to work every single day, and they hate their job and hate their boss, and you don't just go in there and curse them out and quit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so again, it's easier to pass judgment on somebody else to say they should be doing certain things when you won't even follow that same ideology. Like, fuck out of here.
Sure.
It was
And
just,
back-
more, it
oh,
was
go
just
ahead.
more so to say that, like, one act, like you said, it could
We
all be gone in a second.
It could be gone.
So you're trying to protect that, like, yo, this is my family, and like you said, generational wealth, kids down the line.
So I'm gonna take the sacrifices for y'all.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the bumps and
Yeah.
bruises for y'all. I'm like even Mace back in the day when he was saying like, "Yo, I wore the shiny suits, so my sister in Harlem World didn't have to wear them." You know what I'm saying? Like trying to like, so that's what you got to do.
And back to posthumous albums, like I will listen to someone like a Pop Smoke, for instance, or a Big L back in the day. That posthumous album I like to support because like he never had a chance to fulfill his shit. For someone like Prince or Michael Jackson,
They
or
were already
Pac,
established. Yeah,
they have
yeah.
mad albums. Like there's a huge legacy for their family already. And I still support it being released, I guess. But
And it's a reason them albums ain't come out. Like,
Right.
that counts
Right.
from the artistic side. There's a reason that, I didn't put this out because I didn't want, it ain't like I had an album, I wanted to drop it, and some bullshit happened, I couldn't. No,
Right.
no, no.
I'm glad
I
y'all-
chose to not drop the shit.
And I'm glad you're making that point because sometimes I'll listen to a posthumous album because I disagree with the artist.
what
like-
you mean?
What you mean?
Like
it
Pac
should've
put a
dropped.
bunch of shit out after he wasn't here that he might not have wanted to go out that I thought was absolute fire, and put it out. Like, you work too much. You work too much and too hard, and I get where you was going, and this is close enough to it for me. Prince, I agree with the standard. If it ain't Purple Rain, if it ain't Diamonds and Pearls, if it ain't, that was his bar.
but I think it's different with
Kanye likes you to see the escalation of things. So maybe I don't mind him doing it. When I used to play unreleased joints all the time, I liked for fans to be involved in that process. Execs and fucking label people, well, you was there. You know they all hated me. They hated me.
I
for it.
hated you. I'm like,
They
so
hated
stop
me for it.
doing that shit. But now look.
Yeah, but
Right now, it's
Now look.
wait.
Now look,
No, but-
everybody on Instagram.
to your Kanye point and your Prince point, with a Prince project or a Kanye project, it's musicianship. Right? With most rappers,
It's
the lyrical content plays a huge part.
That's
right?
musicianship too, though.
I'm not.
Okay.
Definitely. But how a rapper is judged for the most part is bars.
Right.
Or a big part of it is bars.
Maybe.
And then the music. Yeah. You're right.
I get it.
You're right.
I get where you're
Yeah,
going.
you're right.
Yeah.
But again, and then the sound, the music, and all of that other stuff would be second back in the day. Now that's primary. But so when you start talking about Pac and some of that shit, he still was spitting that shit.
True.
Even though the beat might not have been the greatest, even though the track might not have been as greatest, or it might not have been mixed and dadded down, he still was talking that shit and could hit you in the heart like, whoa.
I put Machiavelli against any album ever made, and he wasn't here.
But that was
But it
something
was
he was working on.
yeah.
Like, back
I
the
know.
way he
You
said.
have, like,
I know
Life
that's
After
what- I know
Death,
that's
you
what they-
have them albums that
No,
were
no.
in the making or just about done.
Whoa. Not the same. Not the same. Won't let you do it. Life After Death was about to drop. Not Machiavelli. That's not true with Machiavelli.
Yes, it is.
I thought that was the
That
case.
was
I could
done,
be
though.
wrong.
Machiavelli
I could be
came
wrong.
out in 97, right?
Wasn't Machiavelli done?
I thought it was, but I could be wrong. I
yeah, I
could
could be
absolutely
wrong,
be wrong.
I'm just saying, even if it wasn't, even if it was in towards the finish,
96 release date.
Yeah, see that album.
Release
was done.
date,
was
November 5th, 96.
He died in September '96. That album was done.
No, we're not saying the same thing. This is what I'm saying, just so we're clear, because I get y'all point. I'm saying Life After Death had Big Stayed Alive, was scheduled, slated to drop. He was in the route of it dropping, like traveling the route of the album. Pac was not. He might have had that album finished or was working on an album, but it wasn't on the way to being delivered to the streets. When Pac died, there was time to tinker with it and just do things to it.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
One, I think was meant.
I get it. He was in
Was
a promo
meant
run already.
was meant to sound like I wanted it to sound, and
I'm
then
done.
I
I'm done here.
passed.
Yeah, I'm done
Yeah,
here.
I'm done.
Yeah, got it.
I'm done.
Although, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to do more research on Machiavelli. Because if it came out a month later, after he passed, 2 months after he passed, in the days of Analog with Reels, that album was done. That album was done. This was not Pro Tools.
not
We're still
today.
pulling up the session and changing the EQ. No, this was, you had to take a day to fix a vocal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like,
Well, the genius of Pac is, now that it's all in hindsight, you and I in music, how would we know? Like listening to that album,
He
there
talking about
really is no way to know.
I'm just talking about
But
from a
he's talking about
technical.
He's talking-
from like the engineering and all of that side of it.
It would be
you wanted
nearly
to tweak
impossible
something.
in that era
in that time frame
to pull it up
That
and-
album had to have been completed
2
Yeah.
months
prior to him
the
passing.
release.
No tinkering after that. Is
Yeah.
what Parks
Prior
said.
2 months to release.
highly unlikely that there was a lot of tinkering.
Gotcha.
If there's anybody out there that knows anything about that, I'd love to hear something.
Now,
Yeah.
now back to how do you say it? Posthumous.
Posthumous.
A possum.
Ice, don't try to stretch out these other topics
no,
to,
I'm just
to avoid your shit.
Listen,
We're
That's a
getting,
good. That's a good combo. we
What I'm
stumbled into.
saying though is, as a fan of an artist, I don't care. I just want to hear it, even if it ain't what you intended. Just because I'm a fan. If I don't like it, cool. I will never turn down
Gotcha.
new music from
Or
someone I'm a fan
opportunity,
of.
or opportunity to potentially.
Like I got a bunch of verses, just verses. They're not even the songs aren't finished. Anything from King Von that he was working on.
Okay.
I don't care if they never drop. I just like, because I'm such a fan.
Sure.
I want to hear it.
yeah.
I guess the dilemma for me is that when I guess you judge people on posthumous stuff. So as a diehard fan or someone that may have known him or known someone close to him, I think it's awesome that you had the music to listen to. But when it goes out to the public and now people can shit on it or something,
Well,
that's
I said,
unfair to that man's legacy.
Like I said with the Pop Smoke album. That's true. That's what happened. An album went out. It was unfinished stuff that his friends in his circle was saying, yo, we don't like this.
Right.
He wouldn't have liked this. This is a disrespect to him.
That's important to me.
But the fans, I'm talking about just a casual fan, like my little brother, huge Pop Smoke fan.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't wait for that to drop. And he's going to find what he likes in it, and he's good. Just because it's new music from someone that I am a huge fan of, I'll take what I can get.
And I think you got to just eat it.
Yeah,
Because that feeds his family.
Well, no doubt.
You gotta eat
And
that.
that's back to my point. When it's someone that was cut short, unexpectedly, then I think it's important to support it.
I want to get back to Parks' point, and I want to flow with him being correct about the Machiavelli album. If he's correct, then I'm more blown away by this track list in this album. Because you don't make this album and then die.
And this album came out right after.
Right after.
No. There was he had another album in '96, didn't he?
He dropped 2 that year.
I think so.
Well, while y'all look it up,
Yes.
what I mean is, on the intro to the Machiavelli album, it was rumored that Pac
All
is
Eyes on Me
saying,
dropped.
Suge shot me. Right? That was the big thing.
Yeah, I remember that. The conspiracy. All
Then
that.
there was Hail Mary, where he addressed. No, that's against the law. But then there's Hail Mary, just Hail Mary. Just think about Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Toss it up, we'll skip that. To Live and Die in L.A. Blasphemy, Life of an Outlaw, Just Like Daddy, Crazy, White Man's World. Skip Me and My Girlfriend. I don't think that's relevant to what I'm trying to say. Hold Your Head, neither that one either. And Against All Odds.
He addressed it. Yeah.
Fam, do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? If Parks is right, you don't make this album and then die.
But again,
It's
hold
genius
on.
whether
Yeah,
Parks
I
is
was gonna
right,
say,
whether
no.
Parks is the man.
This
Pac is
is
the man.
Pac we talking about.
And
Remember,
they
even
said-
on the All Eyes on Me album,
Nigga, me
where
against
he
the
was
world.
kind of
all
like
that.
prophesizing, I'm not going to be here but much longer.
I do
So let me
believe
get
that
this
people
shit. Some people have
people
that feeling.
know and people can feel when death might be imminent, right? Like I heard two gentlemen that I just refuse to ever speak about in life, but here we fucking are. Redacted and Redacted. Okay. I heard Redacted tell Redacted, yo, I don't think that you afraid to die. I think you've pictured it. I think you saw how it plays out and you have accepted the terms of that, and now that's just how you live it. And I agree with him. Like when he said it, I was like, oh, well, yeah, that's a fact. I believe that about the gentleman too.
Have you watched?
I believe there's a lot of entertainers out there, by the way. Ice, you know when Chris Brown dropped that fucking X-Files EP, I was worried. I expressed that. I said, whoa, y'all listening? Future, the fans, like, I believe a lot of artists go through that and we gloss over it.
The doc that about Redacted that dropped a year or so ago, they kind of said that as well. It was like, yo, it seems like he has this idea that I'm not gonna be here much longer, and if I go, that'll cement me. It's almost like I know it's coming, so I'm just gonna run head on into it. I'm not gonna duck and hide. I'm gonna embrace it if it comes.
Yo, you know what's funny? Damn, I didn't think I was bumping into all of this real talk in this pod, but y'all started.
I love it.
Y'all started, so here we are. Let's do it. This is. I was talking to somebody off the record. Well, if I'm on the pod, then it's on the record. Boy, the similarities for me between Redacted that we're talking about, if you're out there, then piece it together in terms of how they're marketed and just presented and the appeal to children, and DaBaby is so similar to me. It's super similar to me.
Okay, I can see that.
Like, and I've now segued us to DaBaby, and that's where we are. But the irony in all that's going on with DaBaby is, boy, do they make sure to put him in the brightest of colors at all times.
Oh, you mean like clothing?
Yeah.
Huh.
I know that small tidbit flies over because it's not very important unless you know that it's important.
As opposed to the gloomy shit.
We're wearing all
Well,
black.
slow down. Let's unpack it.
Yeah. It is some real subconscious.
Many years ago, all of this shit is subconscious. You have to
Right.
believe in that to believe in it. But many years ago, I said on this podcast that I asked somebody why Eminem always wears whatever sneaker that was, and they told me because there's data to support that this sneaker will appeal to this amount of people. I was like, damn, y'all went deep with it. But then you think of the president and their tie when they go out there, that same analytics is applied to that. So it's very important. You never see DaBaby in something that's not colorful ever.
Or shiny or something, yeah.
You never see him not animated,
Right.
not exaggerated.
But is this a chicken or an egg thing? Is he pick these colors because that's who he is? Or do you think it's a intentional...
This is intentional. This is intentional. This is intentional.
What's the purpose?
Marketing. Because DaBaby, his base is wide.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to appeal to the children, the grandparents, the gangsters. He has to appeal to all of it. He is the person that the label has chosen to appeal to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So now everyone's up in arms about what's going on here with his remarks from the stage.
Uh-huh.
From what I'm told, he said a lot worse shit than that on the stage, and it just hadn't come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I'm going to talk about it.
Sure.
But the people that were there, they said, oh, that's the least of what he said up there.
He was wilding.
They said he was up there threatening motherfuckers. He was up there having a blast. That's what they told me.
Okay.
So then you just think back to everything that's occurred. I'm almost at a crossroads because I don't want to talk about all this occurred with him, but you have to think about it. And it's been a lot. Remember, these niggas that's running the rap game, they just got here a couple years ago.
Mm.
They ain't been here. Lil Baby came out in 2018, 2017, something.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, all these niggas is popping. It's 2017, 2018, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
It ain't been too long.
Right.
No, that's true. Outside of,
When me and Ice was acting stupid on Twitter in 2010, some of the kids that are tastemakers today was
Watching.
It was like 3.
What you mean?
It was 4. It was 5.
Oh,
babies.
years old.
They were
okay,
babies.
Got you. Yeah.
You gotta keep things in perspective about just the shit you see on the internet and all that. But back to DaBaby. As far as what's documented, he's done everything that you could possibly do. Like, it's interesting that this is what's getting the reaction. He's had instances at the Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to that young man. Because he passed. Instances at the hotels, people taping. We understand all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Instances at the show.
Walkthroughs, yeah.
Instances that it's just been. It's
It's a lot.
It's been. You don't even get that many passes if you're not the golden child of the label.
Stamp.
What I told you. That's what me and Ish talked
You don't
about
get that
I was
many
like,
passes. He's new here, so he may not know that he has been receiving passes.
Buildings behind him, man.
Mad buildings behind him. He generate too much money.
Revenue.
Well, way too much. So I mean, everybody could drop him.
And
like
he knows
the festivals could drop him. They could drop him. They could drop him. The ad, the campaign, whoever. They could drop him. The label ain't leaving.
Exactly.
I said that too.
The label said, "All right, more for us."
More. Yep.
Right.
Come on.
It's lit.
Come on. Let's go throw something out right now.
They not about to stop support
At all. He is. The building is behind him. Whatever. Keep going.
So we'll have to see where this
Say
goes.
more shit.
Keep going.
I also am not sure that saying some fucked up shit like that is worthy of losing support from your label.
Fam, it is. It is.
Uh-oh.
Depends on how much you bring it in for the label.
I
If you're not bringing them numbers in like that, you're out of here. They can't afford to lose him like right now.
I think we pick and choose. I think that
definitely
we
do.
pick and
We
choose.
absolutely pick and choose.
But
The right call ain't been made. The right person ain't pick up the phone yet.
Park said that he don't think it's warranted.
That's I don't know.
right.
I don't know.
If it's warranted.
What label is DaBaby on?
Any on Interscope?
Y'all keep talking. What's up?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I don't even want to go backwards, but
Got it. Interscope. Universal.
I don't want to go backwards, nor do I want to compare. I'm just using it as a total reference point. That he's doing whatever he's doing. And people like, maybe he shouldn't be. And then other people can do certain things and will immediately cancel them. And it's not cool. It's not fair. And again, I don't want to go backwards and bring up another subject that we just recently discussed because they're not the same, right? And I don't want to be insensitive, but we shitted on Tory Lanez. And they're not
Who's we?
society.
Okay.
Not me. I'm just saying. And again, maybe they're not comparable
They're
because somebody
causing physical harm to someone is
Yeah,
different.
it's totally
from
different. There's some words.
saying
But-
some
but
fucked up shit in a
isn't
stage.
everybody in their mental health bag?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that the cool thing to be mentally health conscious and sound?
Sure.
So again, we can say that when you are saying certain shit, it is harmful to people.
It's not the same as shooting
It's not-
someone or
It's not. We don't know if he shot anybody.
in the Mark Wahlberg argument I've been having on Twitter, running around in gangs and beating people up because of their race. It's
Well,
different.
Parks
It's just
has
different
decided
levels
that
of.
he did shoot somebody.
I know he did.
Okay.
I know he did.
Oh, well, someone got shot. If
That's a totally
That's
different
two
statement.
different-
Sure.
That is a total not see the shirt.
That's where the problem
see,
is.
The shirt.
That's
I'm
two
skipping
different
this.
things.
Yeah,
but y'all
let's
gonna
skip it.
have y'all day.
what's that?
He shot her.
You and
Look,
y'all.
Hold on. Parks.
Don't worry about it. Just know that
Just
you
hear me
give
out.
it
to me.
And
Give it to
you-
me.
I am not the
Hold
deliverer
up.
of the day.
I'm
But your day is gonna come.
Parks.
You.
He shot her versus she got shot are two
I'm aware of that.
totally different.
I'm aware of
Your
that.
shirt didn't.
Yeah,
your
but you were like,
shirt didn't-
sure.
The shirt didn't give what it was supposed to be giving for me. The shirt, that didn't say. I understand that those are two totally different statements. And one of those, I'm not even about to die on this hill
Yeah,
right now.
We were talking
chilling.
about a
I'm-
hypothetical situation.
I'm chilling.
We were.
I know, and then Ish brought up an example that might not have been the best.
No, it
And-
wasn't.
And
I
you
just couldn't think of it.
solidified your thought on that at any time you even hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime it comes up, but that's people and
In general.
mass marketing.
I would have thought of a better
conditioning.
one. I wish I could have thought of a better one and didn't even bring this back up. But I was just giving an example of we pick and choose when things are accepted and not. And I think a lot of that is even ran by the media and how much footage it gets, how much they spin the story. Again, the narrator is in control.
When I know, but you have to go through it to understand that that's a part of like when I was going through whatever bullshit I was going through a million years ago, right? And I was losing business, but I didn't really have no business, so it was like, who knows what you're losing?
So it was like, fuck y'all.
Who knows what you're losing? I didn't handle anything the best. It was a mess, right? And I was fucked up. But I was talking to somebody and they was like, yo, if you want things, somebody that was in the business, and I was going to them for advice, and they was like, if you want things to be better, then you need to fucking get all of these headlines, just move to page 99 of Google. That's the first thing you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I type your name, the first 7 things that come up is nasty.
all
So
negative
get it
shit.
moved.
Mm-hmm.
I said, wow, that makes a lot of sense. And I went home and I tried to do it myself because I didn't have a team. I was fucked up. So I was trying to upload shit. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Now they got companies that do it.
Yeah,
though.
No,
Man,
then
they do
no. Then they had companies that did it, and that's my point. If you're of enough importance, and if you generate enough, then somebody gonna
gonna take
come
care
in
of that.
and get all of that shit moved.
But again, it also depends on how egregious the accusation is. Saying something on a stage is not as egregious as
physical
another
act.
extreme example
As
is
a
R.
physical
Kelly fucking doing what he did. It's a difference. There's a difference.
Let me ask you something, Parks.
Please do.
What do you think about the story that says Meg's people are looking into whether Tory violated the restraining order by being on stage with DaBaby at Rolling Loud while Meg was maybe backstage?
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about it, honestly. I don't know what their restraining order
It
says.
depends on the terms of the order. He could have definitely been in violation. It depends on the terms. Like if you
And it also depends on the
Training order says something like 100 yards away at all
100
times.
Yeah.
feet,
And I
1,000
don't know
feet.
what a yard is.
But they were,
feet.
looking into it, him being there, her being still backstage.
It could have potentially violated.
That's how I broke my foot.
That is how you broke
counting
your
100
foot.
feet.
That is how you broke your foot.
97.
It is the same
It
exact
is
thing.
exactly the same.
And it would also
man.
depend, Joe, to answer your question, on what the facts of the case are, which Meg and her people know better than we all do. So I don't know. I don't know.
All right, come on, moving on. Because this ain't where we was at. Where were we at?
We were talking about.
We was getting deep. We was on Prince.
Yeah.
Then we
Nah,
went to
y'all fucked it up.
Pac. We went to Machiavelli.
No, because
Oh,
we were
shit.
talking about No, we were talking about the Pac shit.
I was talking about DaBaby and the colors and all that shit.
And I was saying something about the Pac shit was that before you got into that, I literally believe in the law of attraction, right? I 100,000% believe in the law of attraction. When you keep talking death, you pulling it to yourself,
I agree with that.
right? You pulling it
I
to
agree with
yourself.
words having meaning and
I'm
spelling
dead.
and
Like every day when I come in here and see this, I be like, oh man, and I like it, but I be like, fuck. Like I believe in that. I believe that even like when you start going to like seminars, right, with the rich motherfuckers, they tell you the shit that you tell yourself daily.
Put it out.
yeah, he's speaking down on us right now.
I'm not rich. You rich?
We don't go to the rich.
We don't go to seminars with the rich motherfuckers.
Never.
Well,
Not one.
Maybe we need to go to some, but no, they
Shit, I
tell
can't
you.
even get you to the strip club. Now you want to go to a seminar?
He's at the seminar.
One is spending money, one is making
Are
money.
the girls there?
Anyway, man.
Oh, maybe
The answer is yes.
That's when niggas is meeting the smart girls at the seminar.
She putting you on a bag instead of taking your
I'm
bag.
joking. I'm talking shit.
But nah, they
No,
tell
I'll
you
take
like,
my
yo,
bag, baby. What the fuck did you talk about? No, don't. Slow down. Don't take tricking out off the table.
where your new bag at?
It's not new anymore. It's just go.
Look, it ain't new. He just stick it behind the couch. When it was new, it was propped up
Can
on
you
the
go
pillow.
ahead and talk about what you were
But
talking about, man.
So they really tell you like, yo, the stuff that you say on a daily basis,
Sure.
it goes out. It goes out. Stop saying, yo, I'm broke, I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that, I'm fucked up. Stop saying that type of shit because it literally lends credence to reality.
Put the positive shit out in the universe. Let it come back to you.
So
They
I
say all
don't
the
like
time.
with the Pac shit. Like, yo, when you start talking about death all the time, even big, start talking death all the time. You naming your albums, putting death in the
Ready to
title of your
die,
albums, all that
suicide.
shit.
Yeah.
It can happen, nigga.
All right, I'm going to segue us back to DaBaby.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I don't know what to say about this nigga.
personally,
Hell of a segue.
I'm gonna be honest. I like it.
You like what?
I like what he's doing.
And Ice
And
would
I
be
only,
the.
and I only say this because
Oh my!
we need a villain.
We don't need a villain.
No, we
but
need a villain.
Why?
We need a villain.
Why in rap do we need
We
a
need a
villain?
villain. Duality. We need a villain. Period. Gotta have a villain somewhere.
It's not a.
I fucking hate it here.
You can hate it. I
It's
like the
not
fact.
a movie plot.
Yeah, what is this guy?
I
not a
like
movie
the fact
plot,
that
Ice.
somebody is just standing up and saying, "Yo, man, fuck it." Yeah, I said it, and I'm a double down on it. I'm a triple down on it. I don't like when people tuck their tail and run their leg.
Because of this topic.
Even if you're wrong, though.
Because of
Not
this
saying he's
topic,
right
I
or
can't
wrong.
really reply to you the right way that I want to reply to you on this topic. But what I will say is, I don't even think this is the real story with dude.
What you mean?
Yeah, what do you
Can't say.
Oh.
But I know we talking about the LGBTQ backlash. Elton John is out. Madonna's out.
Come on,
they on him. They on him now.
Really?
And he just keep doubling and tripling down.
It's some other stories circulating that I won't dare touch here. But we ain't seen the last of this.
No. And he ain't gonna let he.
So you could keep saying you like it, but I stand on the opposite side of you with the take on.
I'm just saying,
empowering certain people.
All I'm saying, bro, is I like to see a villain.
But you like all the little niggas in hip hop that's killing niggas anyway.
Not all of them. Some of them can't rap.
Most of them. You like 90% of them.
You like a bunch of them.
78.
Your favorites are them.
See, it's important for me to just keep that in perspective when we start talking about music.
Bro,
and
I'm
then
the
we
guy
start
that watches
talking
the movie and root for the bad guy. I like the
but
villain.
this ain't a movie.
I'm
Not
just
a
saying
movie. Not just that. When these little niggas out here is getting killed on the streets, these black kids, it ain't a movie. And I'm not going to shoot at you, you my guy. But then that's what was my thing when you start dissing the Fab hoodies that had the holes in them. How do you diss the hoodies that have the holes in them that are perpetuating niggas getting shot, but all you do is push that music?
Damn, I like what I like to listen to. I'm sorry. I'm a hypocrite. Hey.
Okay.
Everyone's a hypocrite.
Yeah, like I own mine.
Be clear.
That's the only difference. I own mine.
Hey,
I'm cool with it. Everybody's a fucking hypocrite.
Everyone's a hypocrite.
You could be hypocritical about certain shit. You can't be hypocritical about Black Death. You can't be hypocritical about kids dying and what's best for our community. You can't be hypocritical about that.
Hey, the kids that's rapping about this shit.
Let me finish, please, kind sir.
Go ahead, sir.
One, you black. You a man. You got a kid. You got little cousins. You got nephews and nieces, right? So again, that shit is really hitting home. It ain't a song, nigga. These niggas is keeping the score on a album cover of real people that died versus they friends that died.
Right.
That's not rap no more. It ain't cool no more. It ain't rap no more.
Okay, can I say something? These young artists are rapping about their everyday life.
Indeed.
That's what they see.
Indeed.
We don't have to like that. That's their picture. These kids is out here getting drugged up to numb the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you can imagine, but that's their world.
I agree.
They are living in it and they are telling their story. Who am I to tell you you can't tell your story? That's your story.
Indeed.
No.
You are a person that does not have to glorify the content. No, and
I don't have to like that being their story. Like,
but it is.
It is. Rap about it all day. I don't have to enjoy hearing it. I don't have to like that for you. I just heard Ice Cube say that his favorite rapper of all time is Chuck D. Take from that what you want. But I don't have to like that story.
No, you don't.
I could be in it, I could live it, I could be around it, and I could still want to hear that.
Ascend to something different.
I could still want that to be the message. Hey, Chuck D come from the same streets we come from. He come from the same shit Ice Cube come from.
Or
ain't no
you,
different.
Fam, or Common, you can hear that and listen
Common
to it.
is from Chicago.
I agree.
Nigga, Kanye West is from the south
there's
side
a million
of Chicago.
different ways to... Listen, man. It's Saturday. I'm on happy time. I'm on happy time.
After an hour
I'm
of
on for this.
misery.
I'm on happy time.
Hypocrisy.
I like the bad guy.
I'm on happy time. I was shocked to see Madonna and Elton John pop up, but then I wasn't because they've been advocates. They've been doing this my whole fucking life. So yeah, here they are now, and he's doubling down on this shit.
I was
man.
shocked to see Madonna, but that's another never mind. Go ahead.
He's saying that he's a mega star, and this is the life he chose, and he's an icon, and they came for a show, and they got a good show, and I'm unbothered. You're not gonna get to the bar. Hey, actually, let's get to him versus Questlove. Pull that up for me.
Ice, what were you about to say when you?
No, stay on Madonna for a second.
The police shootings were happening of young black men. Mm-hmm. Madonna goes and records a video of one of her adopted black kids dancing and say, "This affected me so much, I just had to put this out there." The fuck are you doing? Like, I don't understand. No, what I'm saying is pick and choose.
He's saying Madonna should mind her fucking business.
Yeah,
is what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. And yes,
who says it's not her business?
But this is her business, kind of, right?
This
who says her having an adopted black kid is not her business? Her child could potentially be affected.
What the fuck does your adopted black kid doing an interpretational dance in your kitchen have to do with black people being shot by the police?
I didn't see what you're talking about. I'm
Okay,
just saying,
well then let's just leave that
no,
alone
I'm just
if you
saying.
didn't see it.
No, I'm saying it's her business if you have a black child. Police brutality is your business if you have a black child.
I agree with that.
Okay.
I'm
That's
talking about
He's talking about the dance
The
in the
dance
kitchen and the
video
video.
in
that
the
put out.
kitchen.
Again, I don't know that part.
Yeah, it was a mess.
I don't
It was
know
a
that
mess.
part.
And that was the white part of it. That was the tone deaf part.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know
Madonna's white, man. She only was kissing them niggas.
She was fucking them niggas. She wasn't just kissing. This wasn't Rolling Loud Festival. She was out there getting bodied, nigga. What you talking about? You crazy.
I don't know.
I do. I do.
Questlove said he was hypothetically asked if he was curating an updated version of Summer of Soul, who would be the acts. He wrote out a list. DaBaby's name was there. He crossed it out. He went on a long tangent about how what DaBaby did was fucked up. And let me not say long tangent as in to undermine what he said. Yeah. He said a lot of really powerful,
Yes, he did.
powerful things. To which DaBaby replied, I ain't even trying to be funny when I say I do not know who this nigga is, dog. Crying emoji with the I don't know, the shrug emoji.
Shrugs.
Let me hearken everyone back to Joe Budden saying that we need some type of SAT test before you can even come in the club. We need a hip-hop SAT. Sir, this don't speak to Questlove.
Fam,
If you don't know Questlove.
fam. Let me. I saw a lot of tweets this morning saying, I'm glad he said it because I don't know who the fuck Questlove is either. And that's not a shot. I fuck with Quest. We are talking about kids.
You talking about kids?
They don't know shit about the roots.
I don't know roots.
We got that part.
So, but from the baby standpoint is, nigga, you made up a festival. I don't know you, and I don't care if I'm not on it.
You made up your idea.
Why would I give a fuck?
A dope ass festival would be, and you added me, which means you're a fan of mine.
Yeah, like why do I care?
I don't know
you. My
you,
name
nigga.
off your made up festival.
It's disrespectful for DaBaby to say it though.
Hey, have you been watching DaBaby? He's been being disrespectful.
I understand what y'all saying.
You gotta go
I
look.
thought that spoke volumes.
It does speak volumes. So again, even before you say
And
this,
do not care about losing you as a fan, my boy. You or any other nigga who want to play follow the leader. This superstar you was a fan of is a stand-up nigga. You ain't never seen one of these, huh?
so this is my point. DaBaby needed to go look up prior to responding who this nigga is.
Why? I'm not trying to be funny, but
No.
why does he need to do that?
Just for your own general information.
What I'm saying is our worlds don't coincide at all.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
not true.
Questlove is on a fucking nightly TV show. I'm sure.
Cool.
I bet the baby's been
no,
on
the
fucking
Baby's-
Fallon
Baby's
before.
has
DaBaby's been
performed
there.
on that show.
DaBaby's been on
Bigger
the show
than that,
while
nigga.
Questlove was
The
there.
Questlove is one of the
So-
most respected
What
niggas in
does
the cult. I'm about
does
to.
not make
I'm
his
gonna
performance.
answer
He
you.
don't know who the drummer is back there.
I'm gonna answer you.
That's my point.
Trey Young, Luka Doncic, and all of these niggas owe a certain level of respect to everybody that came before them, in my opinion. Charles Barkley says it all the time. He says, yo, I basically bowed down to Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. He calls them niggas Mr. Russell, right? Because without them, there's no us. And we lose sight of that in hip-hop when young niggas be taking shots at Jay-Z or at fucking Nas or any person that has helped pave the way for you. So prior to him responding, I think you need to go look at who this man is before I lay a response down.
And my thing is, why do you even have to know who he is?
Two things
You don't
I
have
just
to
wanna
know
say
who
to
he
that.
is.
Two things I just want to say to that. One, and I just find all this kind of ironic. Not saying he's behind this, but 50 just said he's going to start mentoring DaBaby.
Okay.
There's a page out of 50's book.
50
It's just-
doing what 50
This
does.
is 50. Now,
Yeah.
50's also said, fuck you OG niggas. Y'all stuck in the 80s. Like, I don't have to bow down to you niggas. I don't have to respect you niggas. I'm not making no money with you niggas. You do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. If you speak on me, I could say something back to you. We ain't equals. You had your time, you did your thing. I'm here now doing mine.
Okay.
I'm over here. I don't care what you niggas is talking about. That's what DaBaby stance is on this. It's like, dude,
And that
I don't give a fuck.
Ice,
that's
Ice,
not
wait,
correct.
hold up for a second, Ish.
How's that not
Ice,
correct?
Ice.
'Cause Quest
I
is still
understand-
getting
Ice,
busy.
we understand that is the point that the baby is making. But that's the point that we making, and it continues to be the conversation
Yes.
about bridging the gap between the OGs and some of the newer acts.
Or just progress.
DaBaby has
progress.
been here for 3 years, 4 years. Questlove didn't just come out and start offering suggestions and speaking this nigga's name out the blue. The guy said something, offended a large community of people, and now people are reacting and responding to that. It's your actions that has
That started all of
OGs
Yes.
saying, hey, we like you, love you, and want you around, would want you on our fake imaginary festival. But you should probably do pop, 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 pop differently. Forget about what Questlove said. Chris Brown came out. Yo,
Do your
do the show, thank the fans, exit the stage.
That's what he said?
Yeah. Do the show, shut the fuck up.
Like, it's a real simple thing that niggas ask. The last part, we was talking about, hey, T.I. chiming in, right? We was like, okay, see what you're doing, but why not just shut the fuck up? Like, sometimes the risk ain't worth the reward. So if DaBaby keeps saying he cut like that and he built for it and he keep doubling down, hey, salute.
See, and this is where and this is why I disagree. And me and Ice always come to this standstill. Fam, sometimes it's okay to say, yo, I fucked that up.
The end.
That's it.
The end.
Take the accountability for the potential error and keep it pushing. Now, he a hood young nigga. I'm not tapping out. Y'all not going to force me to tap out, and I'm going to stand on this, and you're going to live and die on that sword.
Because now standing on it, and live and dying on that sword, right, as to Ish's point, is going to lead to just, like, let's psychoanalyze what the doubling down meant. The first thing he said was, yo, nah, I ain't talking about all the gays. I'm talking about the ones that the dirty gays.
That's what he said?
No, he said
He didn't say that.
I'm talking about the gays that, like me, are classy gays.
He said this?
He said He said, yo, he said something similar. He ain't say
I'm not quoting him, but listen, stop. This is a young black man. Y'all add whatever adjectives y'all want to add. This is a young black successful man, right? Straight man who is at the center of a LGBTQ controversy where he offended gays. And the first thing he did was something that's been at the heart of the gay community forever, which was gays looking down on gays. The separatism in that community where, hey, you do this, well, I'm not like that. You're flaming, I'm not like that. You're this, I'm not like that. Like, that was something that, and listen, I'm getting this from, I'm raised around gay people.
They say that.
That's I know, but anytime a straight man start talking about this shit, like, shut the fuck up. But that was a real thing. So who is he to now come after all this progression and try to highlight classy gays from unclassy gays? Somebody from Universal, nobody's on the phone saying, hey, nigga, hand your phones to somebody else, please. You too important. To the people he's too important to, they should be saying that. But no, he just keep tweeting. He just keep going. And I just keep watching, saying, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Yet here I am. I'm going, man, because unlike Ice, I make it my business to want to never be in the same room with some of these niggas. Never.
Why you saying like Ice? I don't want to be in a room with none of these niggas.
Oh, please.
I just like the music, fam. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
And liking the music is energy. Music is energy. Liking the music means you'll go to the show. It means you'll buy the merch. It means you'll say hello. It means you'll... Liking the music is a blanket statement, but it comes with a lot.
And giving more power to
that
message.
Come on. It's spelling, it's conditioning, it's programming, it's all of that.
It's okay to just be fans sometimes, bro. I'm just fans of a lot of these niggas. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to... Half the time you meet these niggas and they make you not be a fan anymore because you realize who they are.
That part.
I just like the music.
I think it's okay to just like the music.
Yeah, like I'm just a fan of the music. I don't care about what you niggas
to a point,
do.
though. To a point.
All right. Hopefully these guys are finished with this fucking Teen Summit impersonation that they got going
We care
on.
about Black
40-year-old
issues, Joe.
summit.
Oh my God, man.
Middle-aged summit.
Man, throw on some ESTG right quick, man. Y'all want to talk about Sweetie getting a Happy Meal? That's happy.
It's perfect coming off a Happy.
Look, it's just like, why did I sign up? I could be building a house right now. This market is booming. Why am I here talking to these losers?
Hey, man, get your money. That's all I can say. Get your money. I don't know what the fuck this is.
It's
a bag.
Yeah, get your money.
Look, Teen Summit is lost when you got to talk about Happy Meals.
I don't need Happy Meals.
All right, come on, Ice.
dope.
We put off your little bad take long enough. Nobody cares about the Sweetie Happy Meal. It's fine. I wasn't buying Happy Meals before.
My bad take, man. I
only want to hear about Quavo's opinion on anything that Sweetie does.
Put a camera right on him.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo,
Don't
she
go
getting
out.
endorsement deals now. She leveling up.
She got a Ghost, a Phantom, or some shit after the Bentley got taken away.
Yeah, that's all level up.
Don't go do that. Don't go get all these new bags now that I'm gone.
Yeah, you got to at least get last
Why?
year's.
You supposed to fall
Get no
off.
new shit.
Yeah, some straightening. You gotta give us some straightening.
Yeah. Girl, I want you to feel the effects.
Yeah, come on,
You look
goddamn
too
it.
happy.
Word.
They can't look too happy too fast after the breakup. She cool.
You gotta
Yeah,
lose,
but you gotta be
gotta
able to
lose
gauge
like
it.
at least 10.
Yeah, you
gotta
ain't
lose
go
at
through
least
it at
10.
all.
Yeah, but you have to be able to read through the girl fake happy meter. Like sometimes they'll fake the happiness.
Oh yeah.
You got to know when it's real and authentic and when it's fake and she just bullshitting her homegirl. She gonna fuck me next month.
She waiting on that text.
Or I'm fucking her already.
I don't even know why she telling her homegirls all that.
That'd be the best though when she dog you to her homegirls. I ain't fucking that nigga no more.
and then you show up.
No, then she's coming to your house on a late night.
And now,
Don't nobody know.
and now she's saying she's still carrying it up with the homegirl. She still ain't tell her homegirls I'm coming through getting my back blown out late at night. No, girl, he's still out here wilding. Now it's a sneaky link.
Word. That's crazy. And they do that.
And now it's a
Yeah,
sneaky
they do
link
that
because
a
you
lot.
have chosen me to be a sneaky link.
That is true.
Just look yourself in the mirror and say that I'm the type of nigga you like to fuck. I'm the type of guy you like. I know it's tough.
I don't even think it's
Look.
that, yo. You know what happens? They
That's my man.
they stick
I'ma
their foot
stick
in their mouth.
beside him. I like that the girls was doing all that. That's my man. I'ma stick beside him. They was trying to diss us. But no, I ain't gonna take the pot off that beef stew. no, sir, Bob. Moving right along. No. Yes, sir. Sweetie looking good too.
Of course.
Yeah, she cute.
She's been look good.
Yeah, she always look good, but she, the post breakup
Yeah,
glow up.
People look
whatever
better.
they call it.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
people look better when they break up?
That
with
McDonald's
Look,
money,
look at the
man.
smile. Come on, man.
Look
You've
at
never
that.
seen her back teeth when she smiles. Now I'm seeing the back teeth.
And she got her back teeth. She could chew a steak. She could chew the hard food. That's sexy.
Captain Crunch. Yeah, this guy's stupid.
Why chicks be losing their back teeth?
Everybody, man.
Wait, what?
What type of women?
Hold on. They don't be having their back teeth.
No.
Fuck is she?
Forget it then. Oh, y'all chicks got dental coverage, huh?
Yes.
Oh man, this thing.
Y'all chicks just around y'all giving y'all the full smile
Yeah, I fucks
with
with
the
girls with
molecule.
teeth.
Yeah,
What
I
these
fucks
ones
with
called?
girls
with
What
teeth.
these ones? What these back
What
ones
you
called?
call them? The molecule.
Molecules.
Molars, you
The molars, yeah. The one right before the wisdom, huh? All right, well, go ahead, sweetie. All right, on the ice, his horrible music tape. He's full of them today. Don't worry, this is not a music podcast.
I'm
so
always full of horrible takes.
get
What's
all
new?
of these bad takes out
What's
the way. Come on.
My bad take is
I'm just-
Griselda fans.
lean
I
back
hope
and shut up.
hope y'all are watching and ready and see what's happening because it's coming. We're actually in the process of it.
Well, tell us what's happening.
The sellout.
I'm a Griselda fan.
The sellout.
You think they're selling out?
Oh,
what does
100.
sellout even mean anymore?
Attempting to cross over to a bigger audience, doing things that your core fan base may not like.
They haven't done it yet.
Yet,
Wait, that's what sellout means?
yeah, selling out when
Doing
you're,
things that my core fan base may not like?
Here's my thing, and this is I'm saluting Griselda for this, by the way. I don't want this to come off as hate.
This is that new diss compliment.
No. This isn't a diss.
It's a compliment diss.
It's not a diss.
It's that new compliment
I'm
diss
not
coming.
dissing at all.
Ice made this up.
No, it's
Sellout.
not.
I don't know that sellout's still a diss, by the way.
It's not a diss. You want to sell out.
I think that selling out is a thing of the past.
No, I think it's.
People be happy when people.
But what I'm
get to
saying
the
about
bag.
what I'm saying about them is
I think it depends on what your initial message was. Like, if you was like, yo, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing this, and somebody said, y'all give you $1 million, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Then you sold out.
See, I agree with
You
what
sold
you're
out.
saying.
so. But what's wrong
Fans
with
call
that?
me a sellout. I'm like, I'm still the same nigga.
But what's wrong with that?
Why you
That's
sell
my
out?
only beef. What's wrong with that? Ish?
Because to them, the optics of it is that maybe
You're not
opposite of your point. Some of the things I've said, maybe they believe me, they've gone against it. I think I move totally in tune with everything that I've ever said in life. Perspective.
But I'm just
but
saying,
I agree with that.
But what's wrong with that though? I don't see a problem with that. Is my whole thing.
Get to your wild Griselda take. Stop trying to veer off.
I'm not. My take is they're in the process of the attempt to cross over.
What's the evidence?
I think. Well, Conway's wearing a dress or a skirt. First off,
they've always been about fashion.
He would have never put a skirt on before. And when asked
so
about it,
when
as the fans, I watched it. Everybody started getting on his ass about it. Pause. He said, "Yo, this was Alexander McQueen, and I got a bag for this. And you're gonna see me in a lot more Alexander McQueen."
That's swag.
I love it. I would love to get Alexander McQueen back. I'd wear all that shit.
Is that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ish.
Come on.
Don't bite your tongue. Don't be shy here.
I had a nice joke. It's cool though.
No, I'm just saying, like, people are gonna take it the wrong way.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm a hater of Griselda, which I'm not.
What if they still make the hardest music in the world, but he wears a skirt?
Benny just did.
It's a kilt
the
thing, by the
NBA
way.
draft intro, and that was not the typical music that he makes. That type of song.
See, I think that's elevation. I don't think that's selling out.
But it's elevation and
that's
attempt to cross over to a bigger audience. When you do that, your core fan base that came in with you genuinely hate that.
I mean, but is that what's happening? Because I mean, Gunn was just tweeting the other day about how everyone's doing the shit that they've been doing, and it's getting played out. Maybe they're just
growing,
just switching lanes.
Same shit.
It's not necessarily selling out to get a bigger audience. I'm saying maybe they're just bored of doing it that way because everyone's copying this shit. So now they're gonna, all right, I'm gonna go over here and do it a different way.
No,
I'm saying is the core fans, when you do that,
this is
9 times out of 10 hate it.
This is why I don't really listen to Ice.
Why?
Because
there's an Alexander McQueen doc I want to say on Showtime. You should watch it. And if you get a little bit familiar with Alexander McQueen and his story and what he stood for and meant to fashion, right? Like they were trying to cast him to the side as this dark, demonic type of evil, young fucking fashion guy who there's no place for that. And he was like, nah, I don't stand for that. Very similar to what Nirvana maybe represented in rock and roll is what Alexander
Against
McQueen
rewriting the rules
did. And a lot of the shit was edgy, and I know everybody says that, but with him, it was really dark, edgy, like I'm on my isolation by myself, depressed, speaking to a certain type of. So I'm not mad at that fashion house going after somebody like Conway or Griselda, who, to Parks' point, probably got their hit off of fashion before we say music.
They did.
Would I go and wear a skirt? Maybe if they pay me enough and the skirt is fly. I don't know. I, too, once said, I don't understand none of you niggas that wear skirts. But then I got into the background on people, not rappers, but people and different heritages and cultures that wear skirts. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to kill him. Because
I'm not killing
let me
him
just
either.
get all my points out, and then you can say whatever you want.
I just want to push back. I'm not killing him. I'm supporting this 100%.
Well, calling someone a sellout where we from, or saying that they're trying to sell out or approaching sellout.
Sellout, wrong word. I'm just saying the attempt for the crossover. But core fans genuinely view that as selling out. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but
I don't.
But let's change nigga shit.
Okay.
We don't have to subscribe to all the nigga shit that goes on in the world. I heard, the clip circulated last week of Charlemagne asking the Instagram owner about why Boosie keeps getting deleted. And the Instagram owner started talking, well, when you violate the terms and conditions and then you put nudity out and then Charlemagne or somebody brought up, well, Kim Kardashian does whatever and she doesn't get deleted. And then he said, well, if she does something that violates our terms, number one, she's 100% getting deleted. And number two, when you're trying to grow, Charlemagne asked him if you did he understand culture and all that comes with it. And the guy said, no, I don't understand all that comes with culture. I'd be a liar to tell you that I do. But I do know that when you're trying to scale, and then he went on to scale talk. And
this is a recent interview?
Last week.
Okay.
I thought it was interesting. That one right there, he went on to talk big scale talk. And what he really was saying was, when you're trying to scale, we don't really give a fuck about y'all anymore.
Care about your young.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
We may start there, but when you're trying to scale, nah.
Y'all ain't worth it.
And I thought it was interesting that he said that there. Nobody batted an eye. But that is what everybody's faced with today. Everybody's trying to scale. Everybody's trying to scale. We're going to talk about scaling soon because there's an interesting fight with Scarlett Johansson and Disney going on that I want to discuss.
Saw that.
We're going to talk about scaling soon.
We touched on that when we spoke about what OnlyFans was doing.
Trying to scale. They're trying
and then it's like, yeah, we know we got our start here, but where we trying to go, ain't no room for y'all.
Okay, so I only brung that up to say, and I could be off on this, but when you say words like crossover, I receive it as a bad thing. Crossover mean I take it as abandoning.
True.
Sellout means you abandoned one thing for another.
True.
But when you're expanding,
it's elevation and growth.
Wrong word on my part then, because that's not how I meant it.
I also take all these gentlemen again to be big on the art, whether it's fashion, paintings, album covers. But listen.
Okay, go ahead.
He went on a rant saying everyone's trying to produce, make art, all the shit that they did, vinyls, blah blah blah. Just so many people jumping in this shit, crowding the space. It's starting to get boring.
Who said
this
that?
is West Side Gun, a tweet that he sent out yesterday.
Okay.
So I could totally see them trying some
something
different shit. And that's not selling out. That's not necessarily trying to.
Again,
my bad. Benny just got fucking shot in the leg and robbed in front of Walmart in Houston. It don't get no more culture than that.
I think that
incorrect word on my part. Again, saying sell out. I'm more so just saying I watch it happen all the time, especially with really, really street rappers. When you start branching out, that core fan base don't like that. I think, and then that's where the words come from. Oh, I think it's growth. You're doing this. Yes, it is growth.
I think it's
which is why I love it.
Like if you, let's just say you stuck in.
Then just say you love it, then, nigga.
I'm just talking to the fans who be on my neck every time something happens. I'm watching y'all. Y'all ain't happy, and I'm laughing at you.
That was a long route to get to I love it.
But I said I love it. I said I love it from the jump.
It wasn't a period.
Nah, I think that like if you know what you know, right? So if you just a kid from, let's say, Philly or Houston or Newark, you only know that.
Right.
As you start to get more successful, I'm sure you can attest to this too.
Opens up a little bit
more. And you start learning new shit and experiencing new shit. And now you don't only eat chicken wings from the bodega. You want some other shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's your evolution or your ascension is not crossing over.
Are you a flats or a drum guy?
I don't really care.
I'm a chicken guy.
Yeah, I like both. I like both.
I might prefer the drum.
I prefer the drum too.
Chicken.
I'm in a room with fucking heathens and Neanderthals.
Why? Because you like the flat?
Nothing, man. Let's just move on.
I'm
I like when it's got kind of both on the same. You know what I'm saying? When they all like, you know what I mean? The full wing.
Give me some nice juicy flats, man. Give me a good flat. Yeah.
Man, just give me chicken.
I'm a little
we eat chicken.
Nah.
We don't be picky.
Thighs, all that shit.
It might not even be chicken.
This question wasn't posed to you Kennedy fried guys.
wait, hold up. We ain't gonna do that, though.
You a sellout now.
We are not about to do that.
You trying to cross over?
Kennedy fried hell niggas down too many nights for that.
Who's niggas?
I wasn't giving what it's supposed to give, Joe.
Niggas, that's who.
I don't know who that is.
Nigga.
I don't.
Y'all.
I don't eat
niggas.
Kennedy fried.
Never did, right?
No, it's only had Tony Roma's, nigga.
I've dabbled in a kill breast and a roll every now and again, but I don't eat that shit a lot.
I'm not
You
saying
never even smelt the aroma of Tony. Never.
No.
You never had that?
No.
Yeah. I just got to get around, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm just
Look, he said why.
I'm
All right,
He's not trying to sell out.
don't get around.
He's not trying to sell out. Or crossover.
We got a brand new Nas album dropping next week. Round of applause. King's Disease 2. We are Bike 8-6. August 6th. Shout out to Ravy who shot this album cover.
That's amazing.
Shout out to Ravy.
And I can't wait.
Me too.
Yeah,
I went back and
last one was
listened to
the
the
shit.
first one, and it's like, man, this is a real good album.
Nothing to report. Getting Car 84 again. Car 85.
Car 85.
Getting Car 85 again. The whole album for all I care.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Cut it out, Ish. Cut it out.
You ain't like King's Disease?
He didn't hear
Ish
it.
builds houses.
Oh, right.
Why
If it's
do we
not
keep
Hov-
trying to give the
But I feel
music
like when you
takes
want
to
to
him?
build a house, you want to put on some fly shit in the
Not
back.
him.
I can't have an opinion because I
Yeah.
build houses. Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Exactly.
Y'all don't let we start talking about music and Ish coming. Nah, what really happened about it
Nah,
is I
that's
feel
not-
like
No,
when the
that's
Grammy
not
got
true.
lost
No,
yesterday.
That's not what I do. If that shit is ass, it's ass.
You
But
ain't
you
like
didn't hear King's Disease was ass?
It wasn't what y'all call it.
Which is why we just try to keep the music out of your. You know what I mean?
Because I gotta agree with y'all.
No,
No, but it's hard to deny that one. And I'm not a Nas fan. I can't stand Nas for the most part.
It's only probably his best album since.
Word.
Who fucking knows?
Life is good.
Since it was written,
Life is good.
it was
Yeah,
written.
nah, Life is
It
good.
was phenomenal.
Life is good. And
That's
then after
real
Life
good
is good.
That was the one with Bob Marley.
No.
No.
That was distant relatives.
That was Damian Marley. Dick.
Bob's been gone for a while, man.
Wait, down. That was the one with his dad.
Did they do an album together? I don't think
They
so.
did a
The
record.
jazz
did a
album.
They did a record.
Y'all some Nas haters, man.
You see this,
Yo, why
right?
y'all be Nas haters like that, man?
I'm supposed to be the Nas hater here.
I think that
Don't
was
worry,
what-
Hope will be coming out right next
Well,
week.
he
too.
is. Same day, because that's when Ye's supposed to drop. There's a whole verse.
I don't put Nas and Hov together like the rest of the world does.
nor do
I keep
I.
trying to stop putting Kanye and Drake together. Like I don't put them to the.
Why
Shut up.
don't you? You know what he-
Stop,
you know what-
stop,
you know
stop,
what he meant
stop,
when he said
stop.
that shit.
You're being disrespectful. Go find some land, build some shit with 2
Oh, wait,
doorbells.
they're not building no more land, though.
No, yeah, exactly.
Took all the land from this nigga. Now he want to pod. Now he want to talk about albums. What else came out?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We got more Silk.
The album is out. The album's coming.
Streets been asking for it.
They've teased.
The streets
They've
been-
teased us on the Grammys.
The streets have been fiending.
It's time to skate.
And here we are.
Was it worth the wait?
Gentlemen.
Was it worth the wait?
So it's just another song.
This is a song, not an album. This is a song called Skate by Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, collectively known as Silk Sonic. The streets have been asking for another look from these guys, another record. There's a song and a video, brand new, skate,
No.
roller skating vibes.
No. The
like
streets have been asking for the project. That's what the streets want. We want the project. I don't want to, like, this was over a year now. How long has this been going?
It's not been over a year,
Has it?
guys.
It's been a while though.
It's been
6
a
months?
minute. It's
close
been
to
about
enough.
8 months, more than 6. It's been about 8-9 months.
Yo, y'all so extra. Hey, find out when they drop that leave the door open shit, please. There's not been 9 months since
Shit,
leave the
might
door
have been.
open.
It definitely has been.
No, it has not.
Oh, yes, it has.
All right, well, they're going to look it up. Let's continue to converse.
I think that I like the song.
That's it.
No, I think the song is dope. I think, like, again, I fuck with.
Look,
Came out
leave the
March. Came
door
out
open.
March.
March, April, May, June, July. It's 5 months. August, 6 months. Instead a year. Anyway, you like the song.
In the pandemic, it felt
like
longer.
these niggas is different. Like they real musicians, and the nigga Bruno Mars is like a music dude. So the good thing with jokers like that everything don't sound the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll give you a whole bunch of different.
Did you say that Bruno Mars is really a musician and
No.
he's really a music dude?
Like no, like I don't know if he plays instruments and all that into
believe he does.
musicianship.
Yeah.
I think he does, but again, like he's like when you hear him talk, he talks about his roots and upbringing and the shit that they used to listen to and all of that. So he could go from some like you, like one day you could come in here and you be in your Afro beats bag, and the next day you'll go play some fucking 60s shit, like
Music
because
lover
you're
shit.
Yeah. So I think
I believe both of them to be music lovers.
So I think
Absolutely.
that he can give you
100%.
a dope ass album with a whole bunch of different sounds on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
well, where is it?
Yeah, I would like to hear album.
Where is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
This
saying.
song is
I
cool.
wanna hear
I
an
don't.
album.
It doesn't like grab
It's
me the
alright.
same way that Leave the Door Open.
I'm gonna
did.
tease you, nigga.
You're not, though.
Like you give me what I expect
You're not.
from y'all.
They
at this
teasing
point.
niggas.
That's my only thing. I just want to hear the project. Like, come on.
This sounds like an album cut too. Not for nothing.
They all sound like album cuts.
No, that first one did not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't?
No, the first one did not. And you know what, man? Hey, Silk Sonic, y'all better send me some autographed vinyl. Maybe the narcissist in me. I'm taking credit for the live version of Leave the Door Open.
Huh?
Yeah, you lost.
I, Joe Budden, am taking full credit and responsibility for the live version of Leave the Door Open, which is this little tune right here.
You broke
Oh,
it.
Savo, they don't knock it the fuck off. If you don't knock it, hey, Anderson .Paak, see my shit, man. See my vinyl. Call Bruno, call Kaiser, call whoever the fuck you got to call. This is all my work.
Explain.
Yeah, you got to give me more, Joe. How's this your work?
Because I came on this podcast and said, let's critique Leave the Door Open. And everybody said, amazing. I love it. And I said, cool. I think it's too perfect. I think that some record crackle should be added. Something should be added there. I also think if you're going to emulate the 70s soul thing, then you need riffs. And all this shit is just too formatted. Right?
You did say that.
Then they put out a live version that wasn't live.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody said nothing. They put out a live
I didn't hear
version. Here it is, nigga. I'm sick of you.
I didn't hear it.
And here it is.
Okay.
I fucking want to fight. If he wasn't so tall. Hey, what do you know? Something that sounds like record crackle, right? Applause.
Crowd, yeah.
Some noise.
Yeah.
Sounds like 60, 70.
It's not live, crowd.
Yeah, it's definitely not live.
It's not loud.
They just put more reverb on it. little crowd noise.
Fam. But wait, they performed this at the awards. And me neither. I love both of them.
Yeah.
But they performed this and tried to tell me it was live.
Award shows don't be live. To anybody out there listening, they're not really playing the instruments on the award shows 99% of the time.
Oh wait. Also, what I said was, if you're going to tell me that you 70s soul, then where's the bridge? Where's the bridge at the end of the song where you're climaxing and doing the going crazy like all the 70s songs? What do you know? That magically appeared here. Let me stop this for 2 seconds.
Man.
I was riding in the strip club with, I think that was Amani 2 weeks ago, and I was in my throwback bag. So I played Ralph Tresvant, Do What I Gotta Do. Amazing, amazing song. But there was like 5 different versions of that song put out. And 91, 90, like there was maxi singles.
Yeah,
so they was putting out different versions of the song. And the radio played a version of Do What I Gotta Do that was like a Quiet Storm mix. But it came with a special B section core. I just find it, actually. Why am I trying to explain this? But it came with a different part of the shit that I never heard again. And nobody ever played that version. So, Do What I Gotta... So all I'm saying is, yeah, that's the part I was looking for in this, and magically it's there.
After you saying, yo, the record
After
is missing
you said
this.
Yeah, man.
Quarterback.
Come on. But anyway, back to skate.
You know we old.
This some shit that I like, my mom would like, and my grandmother would like.
Nah, when I first heard it, I told Parks the shit sound like 70s sitcoms. Like
does.
Love Boat or some shit.
I like when
Sound like Love Boat made from a science lab.
As opposed to live instrumentation.
Instead of Love Boat being however they made Love Boat.
With love.
That's just gonna keep being my take about this. This shit sounds too perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that speaks
Man,
more for the time.
I mean, it's
we in
also
right now.
I'm not
though.
that big on the disco
That
era. And
speaks
this is
more
kind
for
of
now.
this is pretty close to disco. And
You get what I'm saying, Joe?
No, it's skate.
yeah.
Let me listen. All right, check this out. This is my brain and my brain only. Think what you want. I love both these guys. I love Silk Sonic. I'm buying them, supporting them when it comes out. Right? With that said, all that we want an album, I understand that from the fans. Right? But they should have had an album ready.
They must
might
have.
do. They might have
This
an album ready.
song tells me they don't.
You might be right.
Why?
Because this would not be your second single.
You
that
can't
makes sense.
you can't get me to believe it.
That makes
You
sense.
can't get me to think that both of them got 10 to 12 songs somewhere, and this was the pick from the artists and labels for the second single after Leave the Door Open.
I would just be shocked if
Nah.
these two guys with the machines behind them, especially in their output, that they wouldn't have more.
This is Give Us What You Got ready. This is Give Us What You Got right now.
I subscribe to that
Yeah.
part. Like,
Yeah,
I'm-
all right.
But I also
but I get that, Joe. You're right. If they have an album, knowing who they are and what they can do,
unless the third single is a fucking heater.
Well,
Yeah,
it would
but
have
then-
to be because I
but-
feel like this
but
is only here
isn't
to
the
buy
second-
time.
Right.
But isn't
exactly.
the second single always the fire, right?
No, you want
Theoretically.
you want to have fire out while you're releasing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like
While you
want the
release.
heater.
In the club. In the club.
Well, while you're out, no, wherever it is.
You might not be a club artist.
Whatever it is.
You
No,
want
I'm
your
saying
fire
50
out,
Cent
though.
in the club. Like,
Oh, well,
so you put the Winksta
yeah.
out and then you drop it in the club and now the album is
See, like with her, I came in here and I was saying, wow, I'm shocked about her. Yo, I want to know where her sales are at now.
It might be hard.
But remember, I came in here and was like, Damage. Maybe she should have came out when Damage was out because it was on and rocking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Silk Sonic is putting an album out off Skate.
No.
And I think that we passed the point of leave the door open.
Pushing
But
yourselves.
they're going to come with a smoker, and that's when the project is going to come on the next one. The next record, I think, will be a smoker. I think this is just here to buy some time, but it's cool and smooth. And if I have a pair of skates on, then I might roll around and bust my ass while it's on. But that's about it for me.
Yeah, it's one that didn't grab me. It's cool though.
And again, it's early. It's early. It just
song.
came out. It just came out.
That's true.
Maybe
sometimes when you hear some shit in a certain environment, it changes your perception on it.
I can hear this at a cookout.
Nah, but a smoker is a smoker, yo.
Yeah, but this is still. I know that y'all trying to jazz it up because y'all are like soul singers now, but nah, y'all still in competition with Back in Blood. Hey, you still got to get the chicks that when the aux is on, they want to hear Back in Blood. It's their job to make them say, "Nah, put skate on."
What? No.
Okay.
Hey, yo, chicks that want to hear Back in
The
Blood.
girls that like
Ice.
Back in Blood.
Ice, you have 2 ears
They skate
and you
with
have
guns.
2 eyes. When you are watching your favorite show on television, your favorite musician wants you to stop.
Okay.
The end. It don't matter that it's different genres and it's different things. If it's in streaming, we're all in competition. Your favorite podcaster wants you to cut your favorite song off. Okay. So, yeah. I made it sound funny, but they want the person that's streaming Back in Blood to stop and turn on skate. Now, maybe bad example for Bad in Blood, but you know what I'm saying.
But different.
I get what you're saying.
Different
You know what
demos
you're saying.
though. May not be the same target.
When people are releasing products to sell,
I want everybody to listen to me.
Yeah,
especially when
I want you to
not
listen
for
to
nothing.
me.
These guys aren't niche underground. Bruno Mars is a super duper.
When they come, they got to cover everybody.
Yeah, Bruno Mars is supposed to make the world stop.
He's a megastar.
Yeah.
Which is why part of me is why I think they're listing everything as Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, and Silk Sonic instead of just Silk Sonic.
No, that's just to capitalize off each fan base. So when you go to Anderson .Paak page, you'll see it. When you go to Bruno Mars page, you'll see it. When you search Silk Sonic, you'll see it. And when you go to Silk Sonic, you'll go to Anderson's page, and you go to Bruno's page. That's why they do that.
Okay, that's just to get everybody.
That's the game with features and shit in general now, and remixes, is getting it to show up on other people's page.
Got it. Okay.
And they're doing that, I'm assuming, because the wherever you want somebody to buy this, Silk Sonic has no credit report.
Yeah.
That too.
That's what I was thinking.
This is being treated the way it's being treated because it's Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars, and they make Silk Sonic. So
No, 3 albums from
it's
now.
different
Just coming
from
out as
hey, we're
Silk
Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
And
Not
no,
no
that don't
addition.
mean nothing.
It's not no addition. Yeah.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing to nobody. But congratulations, and I can't wait to hear the album and the next song.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them.
When does I can't wait to see when they think their album should drop. What season? What do they want the weather to be? I know that's my game I play in my head.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see how they feel about the music.
We might not get that album the next year sometime. Next spring.
You might be right. It felt like
Because
this
everything
and
I'm
the
hearing-
first single feel like summertime vibes though.
But you're definitely not going to put the album out right now.
No.
And we at the end of summer.
Yeah.
So now that means you don't want this to drop in the fall, winter.
But that's why I don't.
Fourth quarter could definitely.
That's why I don't believe them
That's still
about
a
this
thing.
skate song. I feel like the skate song is time and weather appropriate to buy time to what's going to lead to a more winter album. Like if the album feels more like Leave the Door Open, then you talking winter, late fall.
That sounds
Fall,
sounds Thanksgiving to me.
Fall, winter.
You don't have 6 more of these, and you're not
hope
putting
not.
your album out this month or next month.
Yeah.
That ain't where we at. And you're not putting your album out with 6 more of these in late fall. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You'd have to prove it to me. I don't believe it.
And I do think that they would want both of them to either hit in the summertime or in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars is a major artist. You don't want him in the first or third.
No.
Don't really make
And
sense.
so
He's
is
not a
Anderson .Paak, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but not.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak is
Not
In the-
not-
on
amazing.
the
But
artist
he's
side.
not 10
He's not
million
Bruno
platinum
Mars.
like
Yeah,
Bruno
yeah.
Mars is.
You're
He's
not
not
putting
super
Bruno Mars
time.
out in the first quarter.
Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
True.
Yeah. Here's something else that they're promoting to come next year, spring 2022. That would be the Lovers and Friends Festival with the greatest lineup that you've ever seen. Here we go. Lauryn
So it is
Hill,
real now.
Oh, this is the
Usher,
shit that was supposed to
Ludacris,
happen last
TLC,
year?
Ciara, Nelly, Lil Jon, Shanti, Neo, Brandy, Ja Rule, Trey Songz, Monica, Timbaland. Everybody's on this.
Oof. This is real now. Because last year when this dropped, I remember Lil' Kim running out saying, yo, this is fake. We're not on this. Like, I don't know what this is. Then they put the flyer out again without her name on it. Then COVID hit. So I see it being promoted on.
Last year when Little Kim said that didn't tell me this was fake. That just told me that there was some mix-up going on.
Right.
Well, but they put the flyer back out without her name. So that kind of said, oh, maybe.
A few artists from this flyer have gone ahead and said, yeah, this is happening and we're there.
Cool.
Meaning I got my check
Look,
already.
Escape, Jodeci, Keith Sweat, Mace, Cassie, Twister, Meyer, Cam, SWB, Sean Kingston, Trick Daddy, Pretty Ricky Joe, Drew Hill,
That's
Next,
one day.
112, Mario, Donnell Jones. Even if it is one day, it would have to be 10 stages at once.
Yeah.
And this is in Vegas, Saturday May 14th, 2022.
That shit would have to be a stadium.
If this is a real show, I want to go to the 90s stage. I want to go to wherever SWB and Drew Hill and Joe is where I want to be. Next, 112, yeah, that's where I want to be.
You know how you know this is ill? Look at, when you see a festival lineup, usually the smaller names, the closer you get to the bottom, the people you never heard of.
Yeah.
Fam, the last line is Lloyd, John B, Kevin Lytle, Baby Bash, Frankie J, Nina Sky. Before that, Mike Jones, Yin Yang, Too Short, Juvenile. Like,
no, this is a good show.
This is a lineup of all lineups.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is a really good lineup. If this is a real thing, then I can't wait to see it. Also, the Her Lights Out Festival, I think they're in New York in October. For some reason, I thought it was September. Now that that's October, I might have to go.
That's your weather.
I might have to go.
That's your weather. There,
October is a different ball game than September for me.
Shit, it really does say one date on it.
It's the end of October, too.
And again, the Lights On Festival, I keep saying Lights Out. Oh, well, last year was Lights Out. This is Lights On. This is Her, Maxwell, Black, Bryson Tiller, Ari Lennox, SWV, Queen Naja, Lucky Day, Chloe Bailey, Blast, Victoria Monet, Skip Marley, Joyce Rice, and Tone Stiff with more names to be announced. I'll be there. Sorry, I'll be there.
Did you figure out which day you go?
No, Savon, I wasn't at the Lloyd Banks concert with you, but I'll be here.
I missed that, too. I was supposed to go to that night before last.
What?
Stupid. Yeah.
Yo, so would you go to both nights?
Of this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he likes all them people. Yeah.
I love everyone on here.
No, I know that. I'm just asking, would you do 2 nights of would you do 2 nights of a festival? Some people can't do that.
If I like both nights. If I like both acts.
Or yeah, like one night might only have one act you like or 2 acts you like. You know what I'm saying?
Know that.
No, I'm just saying.
This is a Thursday and Friday too. At the end of October, before Halloween, this might as well be my grown people Halloween for me. I'll bring some eggs, throw them at people on the way to the venue.
You gonna wear a costume?
We can get together, beat somebody up for Mischief Night. They don't do that no more, right?
No, they might. We old, nigga. I ain't outside.
And I just found out it's only called
house.
Mischief Night in like 3 places in the country.
Oh, well, Jersey City was one of them.
Yeah. Jersey, period, was one of them.
Yeah. It's Mischief Night there.
Eggs, batteries, potatoes, all types of ignorant shit. Yo, we so ignorant, yo.
Oh, man, frozen batteries.
That's a sick trio to have in the fucking
frozen eggs.
Hey, I drew the line at potatoes. I was like, nah, y'all really trying to hurt somebody.
Yes.
Batteries are hurt like a motherfucker, too.
I know, but
batteries?
you're a kid, so you put the batteries in the sock and you fucking clock somebody over the head. You'll get over it.
I ain't do that.
Oh. Well, how you hit somebody with batteries then?
Throw them at them.
No. Oh, we was relying on your aim?
Yeah.
Oh, I was smarter than you.
He wasn't trying to really like put people in the hospital. He just want to hit them with a battery.
Oh, that doesn't put him in the hospital though.
Nah, not like putting a bunch of batteries in a sock and whooping their ass with it.
Fam, we used to put the padlock in the sock.
Yo, some fucking degenerates, yo.
Nah, that's how you do it. The droopy long socks, swinging around.
Homie, don't play that.
But as horrible as this sounds, we drew the line at potatoes.
Right, that's where we're not gonna make no mashed potatoes.
For real, because people used to make the gumbo sock where you just throw all the hard shit in the sock. The batteries, pennies, locks, soap. Yeah, nigga trying to put a potato there. Hey, no. Chill.
We're not putting that in here.
You're trying to kill somebody, buddy.
Oh, man.
All right, moving right along. Breaking news. Ish's eyes really change colors.
Damn, is this what you're doing?
Yes, that's what we do on pods. Like,
this guy's nuts, bro.
I heard him call you Hazel eyes, and then it was green eyes.
Don't say it like that.
You did.
But we're taking this joke thing a little too far. And Antoine Ish is not Antoine from the Big Dick Story that y'all keep trying to make it. Y'all keep trying to make it fit. Fuck out of here.
Nah, they heard about me.
No, I was talking about a gay Antoine. You're not gay Antoine.
I thought you said in your story that he wasn't gay. Y'all thought he was gay. So y'all went there and he was busting them down.
Well, I never confirmed if he was gay or not. I didn't ask in that moment. I think that was the wrong time. I thought he was a gay nigga just showing off. Like, straight ass niggas with these little dicks. That's what I would have did. Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, come on, moving on. I was moving on. Oh no, that's what I wanted to do.
Speaking of fucking somebody.
No. I want to have some fun. I want to
tell me you found another remake.
No. Right. I'm seeing if. Fuck! This guy changed his number, man. Damn it! Trying to get Tyrese's new number. Get him on the phone so we can see his thoughts on the new R&B supergroup that is Donnell Jones, David Hollister, and Carl Thomas.
Weeks ago. Yeah.
Come on, how could I not find out from Tyrese what he thinks of this? It's the new TGT. Hey, Tyrese, you niggas want to beef and fight and tank. Y'all want to fight with Genuine. Ain't want to let him drink. Y'all try to take the drugs away from Genuine. Y'all try to fucking sabotage the Good Day New York performance. Y'all was hating each other, fighting each other. Good.
These niggas could potentially do it.
Now we got some niggas that's friends.
I hope all their voices are the same.
Ish.
I heard your bullshit.
Just let us have.
Go ahead, man.
I mean, we seen. We seen some shit happening though.
Where's my?
You heard a remake or something?
Word. Like, we
Ish
seen
coming.
some shit
As
happen.
long as their voices still are up to par.
Yo, shut up.
Give
man.
these fun topics to us, please.
You got it.
Now.
That would be fun if they.
Nah, it'd be fun if they're horse as hell.
Fun though.
Yeah, it's trying to. We don't need a good album out of this.
It actually might be better if they're all sound crazy.
I'm not mad at it.
Tank. No, literally. Hey, plummet.
Badoom.
Fail. Yo. Now, I can't be coming here and talking about, these niggas want to see me down, but now that I think about it.
You want to see people down?
It's more fun when they crash.
Yo, even with the
shit.
Hey, niggas enjoying this whole DaBaby shit. Why? They just like seeing somebody crash.
Why is that?
People like negativity, man. That's it. It's just negative shit.
You're gonna look at the car crash on the side of the road. You think it's traffic, but it's not. Everybody's just slowing down. Slow down.
That's fucked up.
Some of them shits though, these car wrecks. Please be careful. Please be careful. I took my scooter on the real road one time, and that's it for me. I'm done.
You took it all the way up?
They gonna kill me.
You had it on 3?
They gonna kill me. And my God is so great to me, I believe, that he truly does show me signs before I fuck myself up. So my little brother fell off his bike, had to go to the hospital, elbow all fucked up. He's done, finished out in the street. You're not me. My cousin, Mo.
Knock on wood or something.
No, why? No, I'm Joe. He's Anthony Budden. He falls. My cousin Mo, Maurice Budden. Round of applause for him. Close the laptop. Short applause. He fell. He fell right off the scooter. Hospital up.
Prayers to your family members.
Shit.
Yeah, look.
Why? Nah, nigga. Be tougher.
Joe, please don't fall off the scooter.
I'm not them. What's wrong with y'all?
I don't think they thought they was going to fall either.
They not me. But they didn't think that they wasn't me before they got on the scooter. They didn't say, I'm not Joe. I shouldn't do that. I'm not about to fall off the scooter.
God, I hope this nigga don't fall off the
like
scooter.
they did.
Yeah,
anyway.
I need my check. I need my check.
Yo, did he just say that?
I need my check. I'm just saying. Yo,
boy, we about to cop you some of the leather, fucking all that biker
I still
shit.
got your vest upstairs, actually.
The other day I was bigging Ish up for his fucking perfect attendant. I'm like, nigga, Ish, 2 pods a week? Go ahead. Still building houses and shit. Go ahead out
Hey
there.
man, listen,
Park's gonna be
the
sitting
money
right
be
on
on
that.
time. We cool.
Fair Park's gonna sit right on that couch. We're through without you, nigga. We moving.
We here. Joe not here? I'll start your
Hey, me and Park's gonna get to talking. Hey, all you niggas could go say, Vaughn could leave. I'll get to writing some GO. Me and Parks today. Me and Parks was killing this shit today.
Yo, Savon be sitting right over there.
We just gotta keep Erickson. I don't know how to press them little buttons.
Or be coming out moving the camera, switching shit.
Yeah, I'll come in there and do all this shit. Y'all hungry? What y'all need? The fuck?
I got Grubhub too.
Yeah.
You're hungry. What y'all need?
All right, now moving right along. What was I moving right along to?
Do you want to get to the Scarlett Johansson shit, or you want to save that for...
Oh, I'm done with Tyrese.
What do he do now?
No,
he was talking about
okay. I'm like, damn,
the new TGT.
The shot. I love all of these guys, so I support this. I can't wait to hear.
I ain't not a nigga Donnell Jones is that short. Look at that. Yo, that nigga look like a man.
Maybe he was on a step below them ish.
Yo, that's why Shorty ain't have her eyes on him, yo.
Oh my god!
I didn't know that. Yo. Nah, I fuck with Donnell.
Now we know where he want to be. He want to be a little taller.
Where he want to be.
We can never go to Chicago again.
I fucks with that album. That's one of my favorites, yo. Oh man. Fam, what you making that face for, yo?
Niggas do look like a level sign going down.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
What?
That's funny. Shaming
That's
that man.
Donnell Jones. That's where I want to be. Donnell Jones.
One of the
be
top.
taller.
Hey, yo, that might be a top. You want? Burning down. Yo, that's funny, yo.
Oh,
That's my shit. Top
Y'all ain't
10.
right. Y'all not right.
Top 15.
Albums?
Now he want to have educated talk.
You gotta
Don't worry about it.
Follow it back up with a compliment. Man. You can't
it's
just
fine.
diss niggas.
It's fine. We out here. What else do they need us to talk about on a weekend?
Oh man, hold on. Before we go further, I gotta apologize to my brother on
Post
behalf
Malone?
of to my brother Ars on behalf of all of us because y'all spelled his fucking name wrong back there.
Who's y'all? Oh,
Back there. They put it on the screen and had his name spelled wrong. He hit me like, damn, dog, y'all couldn't spell my name right. And I felt bad.
Ars, we apologize. Whoever Savon keeps delegating to is a fucking idiot, and they spell everything wrong. And I try to be on top of it for a year and a half, but you can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, he wasn't big enough for them to know him.
It's like, nah. It's just shooting all of a sudden. What's
It's the Red Bull. It's the Red Bull.
Put that shit down, man.
It woke me up. All right,
Let me see what color his eyes is when he gets like
Oh, this
this.
shit's green now.
Damn. Or blue.
This nigga's crazy.
I think that's how you know he's sick. He guzzled a Red Bull.
Like it was a cold
the sugar one.
Why are you a Neanderthal?
Yeah.
Crush the can on your head and shit.
Don't
bougie now?
I've been bougie. Don't guzzle Red Bull again.
You
Nigga,
bougie
you
now.
used to.
I ain't gonna even say nothing, yo. We used to drink them shits like,
They used to order 6 at a time.
yo, being Jersey girls and drink 4 of them
Wired as
bitches in
hell.
one day.
That shit is crazy. When I deny something about my past, it's not for y'all to double down on what y'all saying about my past. I'm trying to.
I mean, Red Bull is pretty light, so roll with it. Roll
I
with
didn't
it.
say you was
done worse
drinking
things.
Hennessy
Yeah.
and Patron. I said Red Bull.
Red Bull being light is debatable, but we'll move on.
Joe, yeah, let's just move on. It's light.
It's lighter than PCP.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
They said Four Loko was light too.
Who said that?
Nobody said that.
He was getting fucked up off that shit.
Especially the OG for a little
OG was drinking.
They said Cisco was light.
All right, come on. They say Kanye West is paying $1 million a day to live inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
They're lying, but okay.
And this is why I don't listen to rap. This is why I don't listen to rap. This is why I don't fuck with the rappers. I don't want to hear none of that shit from rap reporters, journalists, bloggers. Shut the fuck up. You niggas just typing shit to make a check. Shut up. Why y'all waste my time with this? Even if Kanye West told that to you, why would you tell it to me?
Why did you believe that? That's what I want to know.
Why not?
Then y'all post a little picture, get people riled up, get some engagement going, and then fucking send an invoice to somewhere. Like, I'm sick of the
That's
same.
the game.
I'm sick
that's
of it.
where we are today, Joe.
I know. Cool. Not me.
No, I'm just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kanye West is not paying $1 million a day to live in Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
And if he is, so what?
He ain't, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not paying that.
What you think the rate is?
Yes, you disagree?
What do I think the rate is for someone to live there?
Yeah.
But somebody go for
probably a lot.
Kanye.
It's probably a lot.
Now, what do you think?
Probably
the
$1
rate,
million a day.
what do you think the rate is?
Now.
What do you think the rate is
Now,
for Kanye?
what do you think Kanye's paying?
He's probably funneling it through Jesus.
And he got his own. Look at this, Donda Stadium at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I mean Donda Studio. Yeah.
If he's literally staying in there though, dog, he's paying a shitload of money.
You might have gave him
Not no
$1
$1 million a day.
total.
I think they're still doing other shit at the stadium while he's there. He's just
Yes.
in the loft somewhere.
Why chicks always pull out their Bank of America card on a date?
Yo,
Why are you
bank
Bank
shaming now?
Bank of America shaming?
God.
Yo, mine got it.
Look at you two. You
got the blue one.
Y'all ain't shit, yo.
Y'all some bougie
Y'all are
motherfuckers.
fucking bougie.
Baby.
Yo, sweetie pie.
Put that shit
Tuck
back.
that away, mama.
Put that back in your little Steve Madden, all right?
Oh my.
Yo, I'll buy the buffalo wings.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not this nigga.
Yes, you are.
That's
Both of
what
you
I
niggas
said.
is terrible.
I didn't even say nothing. Your little Michael Kors clutch.
I just hope everybody see who's doing it.
Yo, Mom.
We playing.
I got the hummus. Like, it's cool. Put your little red card away.
All right, so what bakes can't they have? Now I want to know.
Yeah, word.
Now I have to know what bakes can't they have?
Can't.
Can't.
All of them. They got
Bank of America. you can have it, but you got to keep that shit in your coat.
Yo, this guy.
Keep that shit in your bosom. Look, don't even put that in the purse.
Just don't even bring that.
Just
card.
put that, tuck that away when we ordering hummus out at the spot. Nah, I got this one. Nah. No, you don't.
All right, so
You don't even know you don't got it. That's horrible.
Can she have Wells Fargo?
That's bougie right there.
She can have Wells Fargo. I mean,
TD?
hopefully she'll do a little better.
Can she have TD?
TD is TD is the card that they get when I think, all right, she really don't love me no more and she's trying to do better for herself. Nah, she's really about making moves, and my old fuckery and trickery won't work on her.
When you see the TD card, that's
Yeah,
when you know.
that mean they mean business.
Well, because they open late.
Hey, first of all,
They give you the free ATM, and that's
They open on Sundays till 5.
hey, that's the first thing they say on the TD sign. Yo, we open on Sunday. Come through.
Till 5.
Stop. No, all day Sunday. I used to be trying to get back with my chick on a Sunday. She's like, nah, I'm at the bank. I'm like,
you lying.
Word. You ain't at no bank on Sunday.
This fool, man.
nah, she was at the bank. She started telling me about all the perks that came with the TD banking on Sunday service. Then we wasn't even talking about getting back together no more. Then it was just about banking.
You was a peon.
They got the free
Yeah,
coin
she
star.
up already now.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get back with you. You got
funny,
your
yeah.
Bank of America card, your T-Mobile bill, your Sprint bill.
There's no Sprint no more.
What's
There's no
Sprint?
Sprint
now?
no more.
What's Sprint now?
Sprint merged with T-Mobile. They don't exist anymore.
Oh,
Well, T-Mobile acquired them.
wait.
That's like Spirit Airlines and fucking.
And nobody.
No, there's literally only 3 major cell providers.
Nobody don't want
in
no
the United States
Spirit,
anymore.
yo.
T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T.
Fam, who was talking about Spirit the other day?
All of us were.
We were. Wait, so T-Mobile and Sprint, they had enough of the confusion behind who's the worst cell phone provider.
We just gonna lock in together.
Yo, let's just team up. Let's make one that's worse than anything
Our
we've
powers
ever
combined.
done. Why the fuck would I sign up to the Sprint T-Mobile package party?
Boy.
I'm talking as if AT&T didn't tell me I had a grandfather plan and unlimited data for a year, forever, only to not have any of it.
They capped you?
Huh?
They capped you?
capped everybody, then they got sued.
Oh, shit.
T-Mobile cap niggas
They
too.
kept telling people, hey, you got unlimited. And it wasn't really that. Moving right along. I'm saving that Spirit topic because that was a good topic that we was talking about.
Funny.
That shit
The
was
different
funny.
routes that planes
That was funny.
purchase to get places.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll fill you in.
Yeah, fill me in.
We got you.
I'm lost.
Nah, that was funny.
So we
Which got me thinking after we had that conversation about buying routes and the planes and United gets this route, Delta buys this route, it's a better route, so it's less traffic, and blah, 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 blah. Cool, but how long should it take us to get to some of these places? That's where that led me.
And that's
If we're buying routes and the route that Spirit buys is 6 hours, 7 hours to LA, and the Delta route that they buy is Uber Black. Get you to thinking just about all of and back to my 1920 fight to get into the air doc that I saw. It just gets to thinking about how long it should take to get places, if it could.
that shit get
Like they were talking about Elon Musk figuring out a way for the train to get us to London in an hour,
yeah.
right? How long would it really take with all our technological advances to get to Los Angeles, really?
No, but remember the Concorde used to be getting motherfuckers there in what, like 2 hours?
What, to Los Angeles?
You don't remember the Concorde airplane?
No.
Yes.
I don't.
Concorde.
I don't, and I never on no
Yeah, I'm
plane to
serious,
get you
I
to LA in 2 hours.
It was something light. It was something fast, like super fast. I don't know the time exactly, but it was quick as shit.
We know a plane could get us to L.A. from New York in quicker than 5 hours.
Let me tell
Yes,
you.
I don't know shit about shit.
No, the Concorde was fast.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
fine.
that
It's
to be
fine.
true,
It's fine. It's
but
fine.
okay.
It's fine. Moving on. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson versus Disney or Disney Plus or both of them.
No, Disney.
Disney Plus. Scarlett Johansson sues Disney for breach of contract over Black Widow release. Disney's decision to release Black Widow on Disney Plus at the same time it hit theaters has sparked a legal battle with Scarlett Johansson, the actress tasked with playing the Marvel superhero. In a lawsuit filed Thursday in Los Angeles Superior Court, attorneys for Johansson alleged that the star's contract was breached when the studio opted not to debut the film exclusively in theaters, a move they claimed depressed ticket sales for the Avengers. Spinoff. Much of Johansson's compensation was tied to the box office performance of Black Widow. If it hit certain benchmarks, bonuses would kick in. But none of the bonuses kicked in. The numbers allegedly are down on this. I think it did like $312 million or whatever it did. Disney wasn't happy with it. And now Scarlett's not happy with it. She's saying, I lost upwards of $50 million in benchmarks because y'all decided to release it at the same time. Disney
not release it exclusively. It was supposed to be released exclusively
in theaters.
to the movie theaters, and now y'all releasing it on Disney Plus.
This has happened a couple times during the pandemic, during the
Right,
shifts to.
but this particular instance here is her contract and her money was tied.
Incentive based.
Yeah, it was incentive based, and it was tied on the performance at the box office. They're saying
So now
by you splitting that,
you giving
and
people an
putting it-
option to stay home or go to the movie theater.
Sure.
People, especially now with COVID and all that's going on, or just laziness, can elect to stay home.
Yeah,
And
I
now you-
remember a
and then-
similar fight with Chris Nolan when whatever that shit was called with James Washington.
Justice League.
No,
No, Chris Nolan.
what was that shit called?
Tenet.
Tenet. There was a similar fight that he had. His shit was incentive based.
But again, now you're not gonna give me the same contract bump that you were gonna give me for the theaters, like on the Disney Plus. What do you call it? When they order it from Disney Plus, you're not giving me the same back end bread.
Yeah,
She's
like
right.
now you're saying I did not hit my benchmarks in my contract because ticket sales weren't wherever we expected them to be.
But you didn't
But
release it.
your numbers are still high because people watched it on the streaming app. That wasn't in consideration when we did the contract.
Right.
So it's like y'all made all y'all money. Y'all not cutting me in on the streaming part.
Yo, I just learned this too, by the way, in talking to Keeb earlier. Disney announced in March that Black Widow would premiere simultaneously on the studio's subscription-based streaming service for a premium $30 price. Stop right there. Oh, as well as on the big screen. See, now I pay for everything. I pay for HBO,
Yeah, me too.
Peacock.
I got all of this.
I pay for it all. But
This is wild.
when I pay for it,
You think
that's it for me.
Yeah.
So whatever movie comes out on HBO Max, I'm assuming I would see it.
Not Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I have
I
Disney
do.
Plus.
I
I
have
didn't know they
Hulu.
were charging extra for it.
They charge $30
They
extra for their
charge
premieres.
extra on
with
their
your
premieres.
subscription. With your subscription.
On top of your subscription price.
Correct.
You pay $10.
It's not all of them though. I
No,
watched
no,
Soul.
Select.
just
Select.
the ones that are in the theaters. The ones that they did the simultaneous release.
Like a premium.
Got it. Okay.
Correct. Mulan.
'Cause I watched Soul.
Mulan,
I watched Soul, which is Pixar. That's a premium movie too. I didn't pay anything extra for that.
Mulan, they did that with. There was like 2 or 3 more that when they dropped in theaters and on Disney
Fam, they
Plus,
do it. What do
you
we
have
have?
to
They
pay
do it.
$30.
That's what they do. They
Yeah.
do it. It's saying it right here that they do it. They do it. So now you pay $10 in subscription price, another $30 to see the movie, and your stock price soars after all of this happens. And you come tell me that I didn't meet my benchmarks? No. Something's wrong with that. But I'm glad that it's happening to white people too. I'm glad that Scarlett Johansson has to deal with this the way the rest of us have to deal with it. But it's fucked up. Disney is pulling a move.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
It's like when Spotify told me we didn't hit our benchmarks after year 1. It was number 1. We didn't hit none of the benchmarks. Not one.
and then they won't let you see the numbers.
No, you can't see them, and you didn't hit none of them. And run along. And run along. And that's what Disney is saying to her.
That's basically what they're saying.
And that's what they said in response. We paid her $20 million, and we're done now. Goodbye.
No matter what you made.
Yeah. I don't care what your contract said. You did a Disney movie. Disney proper, Disney movie. If there's no Disney streaming, Disney Plus. You did a Disney movie, which means Disney is going to do fuck shit with all their properties. They own a streaming service, or we got one coming out. Or anything that's Disney. If we take our shit and put it there, yeah, we rocking. And sorry, Scarlett Johansson, this is a Marvel World thing. I could have got the girl that stands in front of 42nd Street to come play this role, and it might have done the same thing. That's their argument. It's going to always be their argument. It's the Green Bay Packers argument. It's the Spotify argument. It's always that side of the argument until you got to go bring Randall Cobb back.
And I mean, I'm not trying to take the company's side on this.
Then take this on.
But at the same time, like, the pandemic was unexpected. Like, we kind of, all of this shit was adjusted on the fly. It's not like we had this in place to fuck you.
When did the movie drop?
The movie just dropped a couple weeks ago.
Theaters are open.
Yeah, but from a company standpoint, people are not going to the theaters. We're not putting this out to take a L. We're not doing that. That's
all right,
not happening.
So
let me get to the elephant in the room.
So modify my contract.
Let me get and it says that she attempted to do that and was told to run along. But let's get to the elephant in the room and why this is important. They're gonna have to bust down the royalties. Maybe not now.
Oh, it's happening. It's gonna happen.
Maybe not right now, right? But see, a lot of niggas went over to Spotify after the Joe Budden blow up, and Spotify had to explain the Joe Budden blow up. Y'all maybe still went there, but y'all came with questions. Yo, dog, what happened over there? What happened with that? Hey, man, Joe's a fuckhead. All right, that's all I need.
For some.
This might not change for her, but Disney or these production houses
it sets a precedent.
are going to have to bust down and change the royalty rates for streaming.
There will be clauses going
for the actresses. So I'm glad that the Hollywood white elite is now in the same boat as the nigga musicians. Hey, we want more money from streaming too. And we don't get $20 million to show up.
No.
True.
Hey, we want it. Hey, we think you should have it too. Everybody should get it. But yeah, they got to do something because that's not right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, well, I would hope anyway, going forward, there is some type of a clause in there. Like, you got to negotiate that.
But without her,
you have to. But without this happening,
exactly. I was about to say,
we don't get there.
Without her falling on the sword,
right? We don't get
because
there.
they definitely probably won't do no more business with her, right? So now, without her falling on the sword, other motherfuckers would have been getting raped too.
Shit, ain't no
Black
telling.
Widow set a pandemic era box office record with its $80 million debut in North America and earned an additional $78 million overseas. It also pulled in $60 million on Disney Plus. Ticket sales steeply declined in subsequent weeks and currently stand at $319 million globally, putting Black Widow on track to become one of the lowest grossing Marvel movies of all time. See, that's misleading because we're in pandemic time.
Right. True.
So who knows how that really would have performed.
But Black Widow is also not
I know it's not prominent. It's not one of those.
It's not one of the
And
Marvel.
and on top of that,
I saw Ant-Man go.
Yes,
True.
that is
I've
true.
seen some of the lesser.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what Marvel is doing now. They're taking some of the stories that you might not have. It's not Avengers and X-Men,
and they put them on the
but they
screen.
rocking. So I don't know how this would have did had everything been okay. And I hope she gets her money, like I hope all the creators get their money.
and on top of that, like, Disney, this was supposed to drop last year. They've pushed this movie back about 4 times now, at least. You know, no, we can't. Waiting for theaters to open. Same thing they did with when we were speaking about Tenet.
Yeah.
That movie was pushed. Like, some of these movies that they're banking a lot on, this was supposed to come right after Avengers. Or right after Spider-Man, I'm sorry. The pandemic hit and it fucked everybody up. So now we have to adjust on the fly. We don't want to take a L as the company, no matter what.
Right.
So if we got to keep pushing it back to try to make the most of it, cool. We can't hold it, but for so long,
They made 319, right?
this is what happens.
You got to modify this. You got to come to the table and say, look, we're going to lose. We don't want you to lose, but you got to take a slight loss, right? Like, so we got to adjust this to the streaming versus the back. You got to do that. It's only fair. But again, big misses don't have to be fair because they feel like they're doing you a solid.
And that's kind of where it stands.
Like they felt like, I'm sure Spotify felt like they were doing you a solid.
like, nigga, shut up.
Like,
Take
sit
this.
your
You
little
ain't gonna
nigga
get this
ass down.
nowhere
It's the
else.
most money you ever made in your life. Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
And that's what they telling her. Like,
It just
yo, you
kills
in the
me when
Marvel
they-
universe.
But they
biggest
own the
franchise
narrative
in the world.
They
Shut
own
up.
the narrative, so they can make you out to be a villain in the newspaper, and then you look like a greedy bastard, and the rest is history.
Well, anybody with sense should kind of understand this.
A lot of people don't got sense, Ice.
Yeah, you're right. Common sense ain't common.
A lot of motherfuckers.
And I don't
sense.
even think that's fair to say. This shit is so complicated.
Is that true?
No. I
This
don't
shit
mean
is so
understand. I don't mean
intricate.
understand. I'm
And
talking
when
about just the basis. I
know
don't
what you
mean
doing, though?
understand.
I'm sorry. You talking to a 9-to-5 person, right? Most of the world are workers.
Me.
So when you saying, "Yo, I made $20 million and that wasn't good enough," sit your greedy ass down. That's the narrative they'll paint.
Of course.
They did it to mad athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did it to.
Make more
I
than-
remember
yeah, you're in the top
Spreewell. All of them, they
12%.
did it to them. Terrell Owens, all of them, they did it to them. Like, so when you control the pen, you control how the story gets told.
Yeah, but today we're in a people recognizing and understanding and demanding their worth time. It's happening more today than it's pretty much been.
You think people ain't look at Joe like he was stupid for turning down Spotify deal?
They all said that. They all said Joe's stupid, don't know how to do business, can't conduct
Yes.
business, is asking for too much, and don't deserve shit. And then watch the white girls go get $20 million a year.
There it is. Right there. Easily said. And they ain't say a fucking peep. Oh, yo, she caught that.
Well, and on the flip side of that, right? Like, to Ice's point, that's where the world is today, and me in alignment with the world, right? When that Spreewell story came out, and they ran with the narrative, to your point, when he said, I need to take care of my
need to take
family.
care of my family.
And he said, you can't take care of your family with $13, $15
$12
million,
million
whatever
a
it
year.
was.
Yeah, 12 million.
And we killed him. I was young, so I killed him too. Today, I understand differently.
Definitely.
I understand differently
Definitely.
than I did back then.
They killed Terrell Owens, and I didn't understand it either back then. Terrell Owens wanted more upfront bread because, you know, NFL money ain't guaranteed.
Right.
So he was asking for more money up front. But the way they pinned the story was like, yo, you make XYZ per year. You're under contract to make XYZ per year.
Right.
Not knowing, yo, in that third year, they could cut your dumb ass and not owe you
I
shit.
just watched this happen with Le'Veon Bell when he was a Steeler.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And Steeler fans, myself included, was like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about?
And the verbiage from the other side, right, is the same every time. When in Spreewell's case, they said, "Nah, nigga, you make $15 million." In the Packers case, they said, "We offered Aaron Rodgers X amount for the next 2 years." In Le'Veon Bell's case, they said, "Nah, he's under contract. He's getting this fans items. He's getting paid this." And my Spotify with me, and here we are. Disney too. It's always that Disney. Hey, we gave a $20 million, dog. What y'all want?
And so, again, the average reader is like, fam, you are blessed. Our whole lineage hasn't made $20 million. You made it for 3 months worth of work. Right? So now she gets the villain stamp. And they'll blackball the shit out your dumb ass with the villain stamp.
Yeah. Well, they'll start painting narratives, you know.
Yeah, like
Let me see
complicated,
them
all
do
of
it
that.
to this beautiful white woman.
they will. They gonna try. Watch. They gonna try. Again, she's a megastar. If they'll do it to her, then imagine who the fuck they'll do it to. You know what I'm saying? She a megastar.
True.
No, I'm sure.
Nah, I'm
She's
with you.
she's a
Hey,
A-list
listen,
celebrity.
I'm with you.
All right, the draft.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't pay any mind to Ish going back and forth to Atlanta in the weeks leading up to the draft.
You ain't even peep it, did you?
Not at
He
all.
was operating right there
I
in full
was
sight.
in front of my face.
That's crazy, yo.
Honestly, Ish, come on, man.
He's down there making the
You hyped
connections.
And
me
you know
up.
what else is wild, Joe? He heard you saying,
pitching?
no, they saying the Knicks might get him.
Round of
he
applause
ain't
for
saying
Ish's
word.
nephew.
He's like, yo, this is Ish from the Joe Budden podcast. I think you should draft him.
I was down there
Yo.
talking to the billionaire executives of the Atlanta Hawks.
I think so.
That's
yeah.
what I was doing.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's your bag.
To
Yeah,
talk
you
to
talk
billionaires.
Talking
rich
to billionaire
niggas. You just
executives.
told
Yo,
us
the
we talking to rich
conferences or
people.
whatever, seminars.
Seminars.
Yo, it was a seminar
Just
about his
told us that.
cousin. We
Went
didn't
to
even think about it.
nephew's
That's why there was
seminar.
girls there. It was about an NBA player seminar.
It's all making
Hey,
sense.
yo, these niggas is retarded. Yo,
Ish, you was in Atlanta,
I was.
like for the draft?
I was.
But Joe, the draft was in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Watch what Trae Young
You know
did
who's
to
not
us
in
in the
Brooklyn
playoffs.
or New York at all?
Who?
Ish's very
This-
talented cousin.
And nephew.
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 Both of them.
And guess who gonna regret it? Yo,
Neither one of them came to Brooklyn or New York.
He gonna light us up
They
too.
was in Atlanta. They knew.
the Knicks dumb.
Ish might have been tampering.
The Knicks
now
are
that I think
stupid.
about it.
Ish tampered.
You definitely tampered.
Congratulations to Sharif Cooper
Word, congratulations.
on being drafted.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Really amazing accomplishment. Happy for him fulfilling his dreams. It's Atlanta, so you know he's gonna have a blast out there. Got another short guy that gets busy over there.
That's what you're doing, Scream
Oh,
Man?
look at this, Joe.
That's what you're doing?
Oh, wait a minute.
What the? Wait a minute.
That's what you're doing?
Is this a case?
Ish, you didn't. Ish. Ish. No, ish.
Wait,
That's not
you
what
ain't
you
tell
did.
us that.
We
though.
would have opened with this. Ish.
That's not what you're doing.
Scream, man. If that's oh my. Wait, I'm looking at a Black Excellence photo.
You see that, right?
Oh my gracious. This nigga.
Wait, and Ish is in it.
Yeah.
I'm Black Excellence, bastard.
Oh, we know.
Ish is the lightest nigga in his family.
Oh man, this guy is nuts.
Ish Pops was creeping around, boy. Nigga, god damn it. Yo, first of all, y'all look great, Ish.
Yeah, not yet.
Y'all look good. Your suit even look like you the OG of the, like, you got the old nigga suit on. Nigga, why ain't jazz up the pocket chip?
Nah, I wasn't even wearing that suit. My other, never mind.
Yo,
I ain't gonna
Ish
get
was
into
at the
cracking
fucking
back.
draft with a family member getting drafted. No wonder we talking about generational wealth and all of this shit. Yo, Ish, how you feel, man? Wait.
About what?
About
Don't do that.
I'm asking you. You gotta be specific about what.
He feeling good about a lot of shit. That's what he
I'm
want
happy.
to know.
I'm happy that he got drafted. I'm proud that he got drafted. I'm perturbed that he got drafted number 48. But you know, you're still a blessing.
Well,
I don't give a fuck if you get drafted
some people
number
didn't get drafted.
98. Yeah, it's still it's a blessing. So you gotta look at it as such.
That's amazing.
it's a great feat. I did want him on the Knicks. I did.
They did too, and they going.
But we would have never got him on the Knicks because our entire draft board got leaked around the whole league. So everybody knew everybody that y'all wanted. Everybody knew the top 40 rated players on the Knicks board. And I feel like teams only have it out for the Knicks and the Giants. Only.
Why do you feel that?
That's because they his teams, man.
No, because the Eagles hate the Cowboys, but they friends if we can hurt the Giants.
Hey,
I
man.
feel like that exists in basketball too.
Enemy of my enemy is my
The
friend.
Warriors hate the Warriors, the Pacers, and the Hawks now have it out for the Giants.
Scream Man, scroll down.
Not the Giants, the Knicks.
The Knicks.
The Knicks wanted to take your nephew with their little last pick instead of Jericho Sims, which I'm happy about though.
Miles.
Hey, hold up. Round of applause. I'm happy about that.
Look what the Knicks did.
What we did.
They had the 19th pick.
Traded back for some draft capital.
They had the 21 pick.
They weren't big on Kai Jones. And they weren't big on Keon Johnson.
They drafted it for. They
They were
drafted
big.
him for.
They
them.
were big on Trey Murphy III. They were big on Corey Kispert, Moses Moody. Scroll up some more. Let me tell you everybody they was big on. Chris Duarte, James Bouknight, Davion Mitchell. All the niggas they wasn't gonna get. Kuminga. They was big on all of them. They was big on your nephew.
Don't let me get into this.
I'm out of here, man. Listen, congratulations to your nephew. Congratulations to the Knicks. I hope some of them pan out. And congratulations to everybody that was drafted. We'll see how this goes.
How we feel? How we feeling, Ish?
About Westbrook.
Yeah, we got
Westbrook
Westbrook
to the Lakers is the talk. That's where we
man.
at.
We got Westbrook now.
We.
You French?
No, nigga, I'm a diehard Laker fan.
Hey, Ice, if you don't take your dusty ass back with that Liberty Bell.
What happened to the process? Ice?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck
He's
you
still there.
talking
I
about?
said one of us is leaving.
Don't nobody want that process.
The process.
One of us was leaving.
They still processing.
They said they spam. That shit is over there.
Good luck over there.
Yo, anyway,
They let the Knicks process catch up.
I like Westbrook. He plays hard as shit. I don't know what the Lakers are doing though.
Why I say that?
Yo, we just stuck in this. We got to win today. So now we gonna beat.
LeBron is 40.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
and you gonna fuck yourself, and he gonna get another max deal. You gonna have to max all three of them out.
Yeah.
There you go. So now you killing your future.
Well, we want to win now.
So
though.
you wanted to keep KCP and Kuzma?
No, I didn't want to keep them. What we learning, and it's so we can jump into the sports bag. What we learning is that role players matter way more than we give them credit for. So if you look at most of the good teams in the NBA, the Bucks, Phoenix, Utah, those quality teams, even if you want to say the Clippers, role players matter a lot. Just the stars don't only win. You need the Rick Foxes and the Robert Ory's and all those other motherfuckers to win. When you selling a whole team to get 3 or 4 people, now you stuck with no bench, and then you be mad like, they not deep.
I don't think they're finished, by the
So
way.
when one nigga gets hurt, you fucked.
I don't think the Lakers are finished. I don't think this is their roster completed.
No.
I
Who you
think
gonna pay?
No, they just getting started.
I don't really.
You gotta pay him.
You don't need to pay nobody. I got
No, they
these
don't.
three.
All these veterans is willing to go over there. They want a ring tomorrow.
And that's the point that I'm making.
They'll take the minimum.
No, they
what I
won't.
got to do?
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will.
Do the Lakers?
Yeah, they will.
Do the Lakers make the Western Conference Finals?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Ish, you say no.
Healthy, we should.
If you're healthy, yeah.
Yeah. I'm only saying healthy.
I'm not even gonna
Can't
say
count
it's,
that
it's
shit
not
out.
a guarantee. Yo.
I'm not mad at this trade only because I feel like LeBron wants the ball in his hands less. LeBron will play less games and less minutes. And
He can play out.
who better to have
Yes.
than Russell Westbrook as the motor if LeBron is not on the floor, one. And two, if I have to put the ball in Russell Westbrook's hands and take it out of LeBron's, then LeBron's on the wing, and I'll take LeBron on the wing. Also, my beef with Westbrook, one of my favorite players, is it's only his brain. It's only his
Trying
brain.
to do too much.
He don't have to lead.
So if you give me
put
Russell
LeBron-
Westbrook's just ability with LeBron's
In the
brain,
leadership
that's not a
role.
knock because I love Russell Westbrook and I would never want him to be mad at me. But if you put LeBron's
leadership,
basketball IQ
leadership.
and leadership and all that shit with Russ's ability, this might work depending on who else they put there.
Russell
And I
West-
like
Depending on
this.
who else they put
And
there.
depending
That's
on how they mesh.
They went to dinner last night at LeBron's house. They
No,
talked.
it's
We're putting the egos to the
finals.
side.
Listen, Brown's been planning this shit. All right, that's King Tampa right there. This has been happening. This has been in the works. But I'm happy for this because I like to see
That's
the players.
King Tampa, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Not Tom Brady.
Him too. The goats.
Bruh, you
But
still
you do that.
But you got to be a goat to be able to.
Yeah,
take it.
you have.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Without nobody saying that.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
No.
I like this because I like Westbrook going home.
They let
talking-
LeBron.
I like
They let
that.
LeBron break the COVID rule. That nigga went to party with
Fuck you
drinking them
talking about?
niggas.
With no mask.
Was right back at game 3.
He said, "Silver, LeBron, shut up. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Again, yo, you still need a bench. We still haven't addressed the big man problem.
We will.
You're not out there
We're just getting
with
started.
Mark Gasol winning nothing.
You'll see, man.
You have a family member that got drafted and you was faithful on draft night.
Absolutely.
You're not going to root for the Hawks?
You're fucking right.
But you didn't even think about being unfaithful on draft night? Like with that suit on?
I would have.
Your whole family dressed
I would
to
have
T
loved
in
for him.
Atlanta?
I would have loved for him to go on to the
No,
Lakers.
you're totally missing what Joe's saying.
No, I think he's
Oh, he's talking about the Lakers. The fuck? Yo, it's just such an old geezer. Yo, let's get out of here, man. We out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye. Also, remember the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women are somehow going to Greece still. And the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab an ibuprofen, enjoy your headache. And we'll be back same time, same place next week. You heard?
Joe Budden.